And we're live. I'm gonna knock it back just a
Do you
little
plan
bit
on
so I can hear
starting
you all.
every stream saying exactly the same thing?
What? You start every stream saying exactly the same thing?
Yeah, I'm asking, do you plan? Is that the plan that you're always going to say? And we're live.
Well, I'm
Well,
telling you all.
It's helpful.
Yeah. I mean, I could come up with like some witty catchphrase if y'all want me to.
Yeah, I'm going to need that.
Yeah, like Matt Mercer.
Yeah. And I'll get
Maybe
to...
you should get with Nova and try to work this out.
Oh, I'll, actually, Nova, that's your job from now on. Since
What am I doing?
you're coming up with a witty catchphrase for the go live on for every stream from now on.
Yeah, I've told you to do such a thing. Because
All right.
and we're live is just not it.
Got it.
So since I didn't spend the time coming up with a witty catchphrase, but I did spend the time doing, you know, I think a pretty cool recap. We will do that.
Yay.
You gonna play it?
I am going to play it.
Okay.
No. Did you listen to these recaps?
No.
Okay.
How would I have not listened to it?
Let's see. We'll actually start with the very first one.
Last session, you found yourselves in Rust Bucket Gulch, a lawless settlement in the asteroid belts. Kilford, the dragon-born gunslinger, was tracking a target but remained one step behind. Suddenly, an explosion rocked the area, the unmistakable destruction of Kilford's own ship, the Grass Wind. As a mushroom cloud
You played
rose
him
in
now?
the distance, a squad of corpo cops,
so, I
robotic
don't see
enforcers of the mega corporations, confronted.
Is the audio not working again?
No,
I
sorry,
don't
it's not.
No, it's just silent.
I just see the guy who doesn't know how to wear glasses, and that's it.
I mean, he just may have a different shaped face.
A different shape just left eye socket.
Yeah, yeah.
It's the lighting. It's
That's what she said.
And here's the introduction with a recap.
Last session, you found yourselves in Rust Bucket Gulch, a lawless settlement in the asteroid belts. Kilford, the dragon-born gunslinger, was tracking a target but remained one step behind. Suddenly, an explosion rocked the area, the unmistakable destruction of Kilford's own ship, the Grass Wind. As a mushroom cloud rose in the distance, a squad of corpo cops, robotic enforcers of the mega corporations, confronted you, accusing you of espionage and bombing the airstrip. Despite your protest, the corpo cops attacked. A fierce battle ensued. Their advanced weaponry overwhelmed you. Kilford was knocked unconscious. Dr. Frizzle was stunned, and Scalder, the fire genocide cleric, surrendered immediately. Realizing the fight was unwinnable, the rest of you ceased resistance and were taken into custody. Imprisoned in dilapidated jail cells, stripped of your equipment, you awaited your fate. Mysterious man in black visited Crixbricks in her cell, chastising her for aiding the group and reminding her to stick to their plan, hinting at ulterior motives. The man then approached Kilford, offering a deal: eliminate the elusive AI Robot Council, and he would provide a new ship and freedom for everyone. With few options, Kilford accepted, receiving a key card and a veiled warning against betrayal. Using the key card, Kilford freed you all from your cells. As you made your escape, Sheriff Rustbucket confronted you. After a tense exchange and a musical challenge where Nova impressed him with his banjo skills, the sheriff recognized you as enemies of the Corpo cops and allowed you to leave. You discovered your promised ship, a large yellow vessel in disrepair, but with significant potential. As you explored, Too Tall assessed the engines, finding them functional but lacking fuel and needing repairs. While you deliberated on how to proceed, Crixbrick suggested using the Chrome Cartel app, a notorious bounty network she seemed familiar with, to find resources. Reluctantly, Kilford downloaded the app and found a single available job nearby, posted by Sheriff Rustbucket himself. With no other options, you accepted the job, preparing to return to the sheriff and embark on a new mission. The hope was that it would provide the means to get your ship spaceworthy and perhaps bring you closer to fulfilling Kilford's deal. United by circumstance and bound by uncertain alliances, you stood on the brink of a new adventure in the vast, unforgiving expanse of space.
And for the recap of last session,
Last session, you found yourselves stranded on the harsh frontier planet of Rust Gulch with an empty fuel tank and no credits to your name. In dire need of resources to get your newly acquired, albeit battered ship off the ground, you sought out Sheriff Rustbucket for assistance. He offered you a bounty. The notorious Sundance Kid, second in command of the feared pirate gang, the Sons of Anarchy, had been terrorizing the local shanty towns and the rusted wastes. The sheriff promised you 180 credits for each pirate defeated and a hefty sum of 1,000 credits if you could take down Sundance himself. Eager to earn your passage off the planet, you accepted the mission. The sheriff lent you his mule, a rugged, albeit rusted six-seater vehicle, to traverse the treacherous terrain to the rusted wastes. Before setting out, you stopped by the local general store, Rust Mart, to stock up on supplies and equip yourselves for the impending confrontation. Upon arriving at the entrance to the rusted wastes, you heard distant screams and saw flames consuming the shanty town ahead. Utilizing stealth, you advanced carefully, taking cover behind a burning building. From your vantage point, you observed pirates wreaking havoc, standing over the charred remains of villagers. Seizing the element of surprise, you launched a coordinated attack. Crix, hidden in the shadows, delivered a devastating shot to one of the pirates with her laser pistol. Kilford and Too Tall quickly followed, eliminating two more enemies with precise blasts. Dr. Frizzle used her abilities to detect the magical auras of nearby foes, alerting you to additional threats. Nova bolstered the team's resolve with his bardic magic, granting temporary vitality and inspiring confidence. However, your assault did not go unnoticed for long. Aurora, a pirate officer clad in superior armor, spotted your group. With a cold command, she hurled a grenade into your midst. The explosion rocked your formation, dealing significant damage and dispelling one of Nova's illusory duplicates. Despite the sudden setback, you held your ground, bracing for the intensified fight ahead. As the smoke cleared from the blast, you prepared to face the approaching pirates. The stakes were high. Not only was the fate of the shantytown residents in your hands, but also your own chance to secure the fuel needed to leave the planet. The battle had just begun, and the outcome would hinge on your courage and cunning.
So inspired.
and that brings us to present.
Is that your voice, Shelby?
Oh yeah, 100% my voice.
Effort. I love it.
It's amazing what you can do with AI.
That's so good.
That voice with this background is...
That was amazing.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah. So does anyone have recap questions?
Kilford, do you remember what you did on your turn?
I think I shot a man in the dick.
That is essentially what happened, yes.
Did you do any special shot?
I don't recall.
I don't think so.
No, I don't
Okay.
remember you.
I think he
using-
aimed for the dick and then just executed it. That was it.
Yeah.
The dick of Aurora?
No,
Yeah.
No, probably not.
No, I looked for the ugliest fucker there and shot his dick off.
Yeah, that's what you said. Right.
Yeah.
I forgot that you chose the ugliest one. That's right.
With everyone caught up now, we'll go back to.
Oh, thank God. I feel much warmer now.
Says the Corpo child.
Yes. The whiny, complainy corpo child. That is I.
Whose turn it actually is.
Oh, shit. It is.
Oh. We
Wow.
actually ended on Dr. Frizzle's turn.
I thought that there was an unknown creature turn before mine, but that is totally cool. Can do.
No, the last turn was Aurora's, and then it went to you.
Oh, it was. Okay. Okay. So. I
Now
think.
the music may be a little loud now.
Aww.
You turned it down a little bit.
Okay.
I think that I'm probably at this point gonna have to use magic. Burp, 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 burp. So, where is what I'm looking for? No?
What have you got?
What have I got? Great question. There it goes. I could firebolt some bitches. I could chromatic orb some bitches, or I could strike. That's too close. I don't want to do nobody that close, because I'm not that close to people.
It says I'm dashing.
Dashing through the snow?
Yes, three of us look very good at the moment.
Yeah, I'm very dashing.
What?
Yeah, where did that dashing come from? Why aren't I anything?
Came from Nova.
Huh?
Oh, that's right.
You used something mantle.
Oh, yeah.
I
Mantle of
can
Inspiration.
Wait, can I measure still? I can measure, right? How do I do that?
Yeah, if you hit R on your keyboard.
Uh-huh. And then click where I want to... Nope.
Or you just click
Nope.
on the ruler on the left.
Beautiful. That's much better. That's what I need. 15 feet. Damn it. Oh, but I can move first. Okay, I'm going to move closer to this dude that's 15 feet away from me.
Okay.
That's the first thing I'm going to do. And then I'm going to pull out my whip and whipped him.
Mm-hmm.
So you're just going straight forward, okay.
Yeah.
So where are you wanting to move to?
Oh, it doesn't show you? I thought I had it on broadcast to others.
We can see that line.
Yeah, like closer.
Sort of like right here.
I don't need to be on top of this human. Yeah,
where
that's
you
fine.
can
Yeah.
like reach him under that awning.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay. Well, go ahead and make your attack roll.
Great. Would love to. Give me 0.01 seconds to figure out where that button.
The whip has reach, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah.
10
So-
feet reach.
I would take a step back so that you don't have to be that close.
That's what I said. I said I didn't need to be that close.
Are you going for Aurora or the guy that's in between you?
Oh, I was going for the closer guy.
Okay, you could. Yeah, you're. That's good.
You'd have
We'll
been.
put you there.
Great. Sounds great. Now what is this attack button? It's very annoying that every time I move, like this page, every time I change it. Where?
Mm,
Nope.
do we have any indication of our temporary HP somewhere?
You should have marked it on your D&D Beyond
I have
character
it.
sheet.
I have
Yeah,
mine
okay.
here.
I see it.
Okay, so somebody's gonna have to help me out with the attack button because I got nothing. I don't see it on here.
It is
If you-
the crossed swords beside where it says whip. You just click on that.
Oh, I just pressed the damage. Okay, I was looking for a button that literally said attack.
No,
No,
not
first
that.
you
Yeah.
gotta roll to hit.
Oh, I gotta roll the hit one first. Clear. There we go.
What kind of damage does the whip do?
1d4 plus 1.
You're gonna do more damage with the firebolt.
Let her whip.
I want to whip.
Should I be seeing the rolls on roll 20?
You hadn't rolled yet, have you?
I did. It didn't do anything on your all's end.
No.
I didn't see it on D&D Beyond either.
No, I did it on D. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. I really swear I did it. I was doing it on D&D Beyond because that's easier for me because I keep both screens up. But okay.
I see it on D&D Beyond, but for some reason not roll 20.
Why wouldn't it? How do I get it to show on here then? Or how do I roll on here?
We're just
Oh, it's
we're,
this side.
we're just gonna go with what's on D&D Beyond.
Beautiful, great.
You might need to click on features and traits so that your Beyond 20 actually connects.
Do I need to do that on D&D Beyond or on 20?
On D&D Beyond. Every time you load the page from like having it closed, you have to click on that.
Click on features and traits.
Features and traits.
Is it just a bug?
That's so
That
weird.
doesn't.
That's
That's
weird.
confusing. Why does features and traits have anything to do with making that work?
That's
I'm just gonna press it again just to see if it shows for y'all or no.
yeah.
Oh well, I can see you rolled a 9 in D&D Beyond.
But it's still
But
not
it's
coming
not-
up on the other.
It's not coming up in roll 20.
What
Nope.
the heck?
All right, well that's fine. We can.
Still no?
No.
Oh, if you click on the Beyond 20 kind of tab up there beside short rest, you can whisper your rolls. I think that might help.
I'm so sorry. Can you say it one more time? How do I do it?
See the red Beyond 20?
Sorry.
That works.
You're just seeing if it works.
Yeah.
Red, 9.
Do you have your extension enabled in your browser? Beyond 20 extension?
Yeah, it's somewhere. Hold please. Manage extensions.
You I don't know.
It's not doing it. I don't know. I'll work on this while y'all.
Well, I think for everybody else it's still working, so I'm not sure why yours forgot. Let me do a test roll.
Yours came through. Crix's did not. I'm trying to find everything. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't try.
Yeah, you're good. Okay, yeah, both of yours came through.
Okay, well, we can just do hers verbally.
Yeah,
I'm
that's fine.
sorry.
No, it's fine. Bugs happen.
Oh wait, I think I may have gotten it. Yep, here we go. It should work now. I'm just rolling it so that you guys can see it.
Yep, that worked.
Hey, yeah.
Okay, cool.
And since that's
All
the
right.
first one that worked, we're going to count it. And
Okay,
and
okay,
it's-
that's fine with me. All right.
Sounds good.
All right, then I'll press the other one because now I gotta press it 2 damage. Which is not as good as the last one, but that's fine.
We lost our cleric.
Uh-oh.
He'll be back.
Oh, it actually showed through. Cool.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm so excited. All right. All right. So did I get my butt handed to me? And if so, how much butt? 1 cheek, 2 cheeks?
You gave 5 butts of damage.
I gave 5 butts.
Yeah, you.
Red cheek, blue cheek.
Mm-hmm.
So you. Everybody watches as this little city girl that has never really worked in her life just sort of runs up and just lashes out with her whip and just hits this guy in the ass.
First thing you're just like
Yay!
thinking about how to swing the whip, just thinks about it for a couple times, then
Yeah.
like, yeah.
She's just like this or maybe this, and just keeps trying to get him, and then finally manages to land a
Listen,
hit
there
on him.
are a lot of different ways to handle a whip, and there's lots of different ways to do it, and not always do people want like large amounts of pain. They usually want the sound. So it takes a second for me to get back into the swing of things, you know?
Enhanced.
That checks out.
Okay, and I moved. I did my thing.
I don't think you have anything for your bonus action, do you?
Yeah, I can move Liz.
Um,
But I think I'm gonna leave Liz where she is because I think Liz is in kind of a good spot for us right now. I'm right, right?
all these buildings are on fire, though, right?
Yeah, everything's pretty well on fire or smoldering.
Well, then I guess Liz should probably come hang out with us. So we don't end up having to eat her for dinner.
You don't want charred lizard?
Nah,
You
charred
can't-
iguana's not really my thing.
You can't eat her.
You want her to
It's
sort of
not an
come
option.
back here?
Yeah, have her come just by us. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, once your familiar goes down, it gets desummoned.
That's not what I want to hear.
Is that the end of your go?
I think so. I think that's all I can do in a go.
Oh.
If I read my cheat sheet correctly.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, nailed it.
So that was actually the first go of the actual turn and combat order.
Oh,
So-
right, because before was not combat. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep, you all had a surprise round. So
Yep.
you guys actually took out these two.
Good. Good.
So the one that you just decided to run
Whip
up
his
and
butt?
like sort of spank him a little bit at first and then finally get a good whip in on him.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna turn around and be like, really? I've had rougher spankings at a pirate birthday party.
I have lots of questions about this pirate birthday party.
He just turns around and he's going to draw his vibro sword and takes a swing at you. He is going to. What is your AC?
Well, my air conditioning's not really on. I have the heat on.
So
It's like 13.
I think a 14 is going to hit.
You got a shield, though, I think.
That was the wrong damage. I apologize.
We're not seeing your rolls.
Yeah. Maybe you should press features and traits and see if it
Mine are rolling on D20.
Yeah. The D&D program.
I wasn't seeing it on D20 either.
They're doing private rolls, the whispered rolls, and he rolled 1d6 and got a 3. So you take 3 damage.
Well, do you want to shield it? I mean, that would be... That's
Yeah. I should not shield a 3?
It's not a lot of damage, but that's up to you.
I'm gonna guess that I'm gonna get somebody to try to like kill me dead, so I'm probably just gonna take the 3.
Yeah, for when you piss someone off even more later.
Yeah. Not I'm, agitating or anything.
Did you pour it out of the dragon's bin?
It's because they don't like my personality.
If there's no shielding, then that means that
I already did it. I've reduced my damage or my healthy.
okie dokie.
I do it.
So this other pirate that's just sort of been in the background watching all this happen and is now very concerned. Too Tall, you're the closest. I want you to give me a perception check.
Percepti boy. I'm not a Percepti boy here. Percepticon.
Oh,
Wait, why did
I don't know why I went
First one.
twice. It should have just been once.
Yeah, I think I double clicked it because I
That's
assumed that was how it worked.
we're going with the first one.
Yep.
On a 17, he is very torn on what's happening now. He is very concerned about the fact that you just killed 2 of his best friends, but there's something further afield that he's even more worried about. And that's why they are over here away from the rest of the pirates. On his turn, he is going to
Come
take
on.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
God, I wish I had Sentinel.
Actually, we got to try to. He's going to try to think of a good path.
Hold up. Yeah, I still got reach though.
10, 15, 20, 25,
Yeah. Go.
30, 35. So 35. We'll
Wait, let me get
into
this
here.
straight. He's gonna go 35 to go stand under a burning building.
No, he's full on dashing and running.
He's telling the rest of them.
Ew.
And he gets to there. You can see, Too Tall, from where you are, you can see that he's trying to get to this protected area back behind this building. You can see that there are cliffs that are coming up in this U shape behind this building.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where you saw the frigate at.
Oh, did I see a frigate?
Yeah. The ship that they were in, their landing ship.
Frigate?
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah. He went to go tell backup.
Kilford, it is your turn next.
Oh shit. Already?
Already.
I have a suggestion.
What's your suggestion?
Do you have a disarming shot?
Maybe.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
should do that or kill the guy who's gonna go squeal on us, so I can
No,
keep whipping
Aurora
him.
had a grenade launcher, which is what did so much damage to Iskalder. Also, oh yeah, he got
To
back.
me.
Unless my
Grenade
game's
did damage
fucking.
to me too.
Yeah, it's an AoE grenade launcher, and it'd be great if that was not in our hands,
Oh man.
and it would be better in our hands.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna do. I thought of it first. Okay, hang on. I forget. Do you move our character, Shelby, or do I tell you what?
You can move him.
Or do I? How do I do that?
You click on the
Click and drag.
the arrow looking. Now do it.
Oh,
Oh, was that in the way?
Probably.
I was too dashing to move.
So you do have 60 feet of normal movement now, so you can fucking book it.
I can book it. I can book it. 60 feet.
Fucking book
Each
it.
one of these squares is 5, right?
Right.
Okay, hang on one moment. Oh shit, I forgot. Where are my grit points? Does anyone know where my grit points are? Where are my grits?
Great.
My
You're
grits.
the only one that the fighters.
I know.
Only
I know.
you would know. So I would
Shelby, do you
assume
know?
features and traits.
They should be under your actions, I think. Nope. Class features. Yeah, features and
Where's
traits.
that?
All actions,
Features and
inventory,
traits.
features and traits.
Okay, yeah, I'm there.
Nobody's hit her yet.
I'm about
No,
to, but I'm
no,
under
she-
there. I don't
She
see
has
nothing.
taken a significant amount of damage from Chris Brooks.
I hit her.
It's the low level guys. We can see their health, but we can't see what kind of health she has.
Well, you weren't supposed to be able to see there, so.
We can see the person next to Frizzle.
It's probably where I had to completely custom make her.
Alright, I'm sorry. I really don't see it. Can we assume I have one?
You have you have 2.
Great.
It's under Adept Marksman. Gunsmith, Adept Marksman.
Oh shit. Okay. There it is. Awesome. Thanks.
Welcome.
I swear I hear.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna attack Aurora Borealis. Is that her name? Bright
Close
sun.
enough.
With my laser pistol.
Aurora Monroe.
I have an important question. Where are you aiming?
Center mass.
Aurora.
Interesting choice.
And with a 13, you just shoot right over her shoulder after running up there.
She's got some AC.
Fire gunslinger.
I hit her. It just bounced off her shoulder. Okay.
Kilford's blessed right now. Did that matter at all?
Oh, I'm blessed.
No, you lost concentration on Bless, I think.
No, I didn't.
No, that's right. He is blessed. He's blessed and has.
How do we know we're blessed?
We didn't have this when he did that, and that's why I'm having to try to remember everything.
So that's a D4.
Yeah. D4 for attacks and damage. Right?
Okay.
Is that right? Yeah, that's right.
Okay. And I've expended a grit point to make this a disarming shot. I think I have to expend it, whether I hit or not. Anyway, here's D4.
Yes, you
So
do.
3. So that makes it a 16.
A 16 hits by 1.
Okay. Okay. On a hit, the creature takes damage and must succeed a strength saving throw, DC 14, or drop the held object of my choice. And the object is pushed 10 feet away.
Oh, what? Give it to Frizzle. Well,
DC
well,
14.
Yes, give it
And
to
she takes
me.
18 damage.
That was the
She's
damage.
she's got to be dead. So, but the thing is, the guy could get it too, possibly.
Yeah, which direction does it go?
I assume
I
it's
also have chains and rope, so he probably won't get it.
it's pushed 10 feet away from me. So like in the direction away from me.
Hold on, she's got to make the strength check, which she adds nothing
Strength
to.
check? Trying to check for what?
For the disarming shot.
Who else is blessed?
Nova and I think Too Tall. No, wait, no.
And
It's
she rolls a 3.
it's Kilford, Nova, and Crix is blessed.
I'll fix it as I go.
I'm dashing and I'm blessed.
She rolled a 3 on the strength saving
She
throw.
rolled a 3 on the strength saving throw, so she has
What
lost.
she
her-
I'm so lucky.
Whatever was it a grenade launcher?
It was a grenade launcher.
Okay, so she has lost it and it's 10 feet like behind her.
Yeah, we're gonna say, sort of like right in here.
That seems right to me. And then I
Me too.
I thought. Apparently not, but I thought Bless also gave a D4 to damage, but it's just the attack roll.
Yeah.
that's it for me. I'll stay right there.
Did
The Scalder, who else did you say had bless?
As I recall, it was Kilford, Nova, and Crix Bricks.
Kill and Nova. Okay. There we go.
Also, sorry, I use my bonus action for second wind,
Okay.
and I regain 11 hit points.
Very nice. Get back the majority of the damage you took.
I think I should
Not
get
all of
back
it?
home.
He took 17 damage, if I remember correctly.
Oh, that's not what I had. Oh,
You had-
did
8 temp
a
hit
Scalder?
points. No, you had 8 temp hit points that took the brunt of it.
Okay, but I will go back up into 10 hit points, do I? I just. Okay. Okay, that is it for me.
Okay. And that is going to bring us to
I'm done.
Nova Boy.
In battle's dark thrall, a grenade's fury laid bare. Rage fills this crater. I'm going to point at Aurora. I don't know her name, or their name, do I?
No.
Okay.
is Nova in the initiative?
He got deleted out, but he's right here.
Okay.
I am going to cast suggestion on Aurora.
Okay.
I am going to suggest that she or they tell their men to stand down.
Oh, now that's a big one.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to let you try.
I could come up with something a little bit less serious.
Okay, I'll let you
how about-
try that with a persuasion check, because there's only one dude left over here with her.
Okay, with a persuasion check.
Yeah.
You're using it on who?
On Aurora.
Aurora.
I thought she went down. What did I miss?
Oh no, she was still standing.
She would have
is
an X on her. She's
bloodied, but
dead.
very bloodied, but she is still standing.
Persuasion.
We don't want to grab that grenade launcher or suggest that maybe somebody grabs it for us and gives it to us.
Yikes.
All right. Now with a 12, I'm gonna say that you can command her, but she's gonna have to make an opposed check with the one other person that's up here.
Okay.
So let me find her sheet. So you watch her. What do you yell to her?
Tell you and your men to drop their weapons.
Okay, so you watch
Jeez.
her as she drops hers, and she turns to the last dude remaining, and just listen to him. Just drop your weapons. Just drop them. And she's going to make, I guess, an intimidation check at this point. She rolled very well, 17. And we'll do... Oh, he is probably not going to succeed this. And you watch as he drops his weapons as well.
Okay, so who all dropped them? Both of
These, yeah, these two up here.
them? Okay.
They're the only
Cool.
two left up here.
No more nades, hopefully.
Yeah, she, like, all of her weaponry she dropped.
Someone should grab that. I end my turn.
Okay. With that said, I need you to make a perception check.
Okay. Perception.
Oh. Good.
What do
boy.
I see?
As you look around, you
What do you-
see the
what do you roll?
corpses. He rolled a 17. You see the corpses of the people that were in the shanty town, and you see they weren't killed by guns or blades. And you start to sort of fall back into your own memory. And you see that their bodies are twisted and contorted. And you can see your wife. And you remember what does this to a body. And you remember that the only way to truly end it from spreading is to burn everything.
I'm having a flashback, guys. I don't like the look of these bodies.
And
Ominous.
And as you continue to look through the valley, you realize it's every single individual that lived in this shanty town.
I think this planet is sick.
It's sick.
Yeah,
Did we see them?
don't get close to the bodies.
Do I see any bodies?
Yeah, oh yeah, you see just random bodies scattered out. It's the ones that you thought had been killed and then burned.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah, I suppose I should share that information too. We'll need to finish burning this town once we're done with these guys.
Finish burning.
Why?
Why?
Because that's not a natural death. They didn't die from any wounds. They died from being sick, and I'm very familiar with the sickness.
Is it contagious?
Extremely.
Fuck.
Yeah, I would not get within 10 feet of a body.
Would you elaborate on what the sickness is?
It's COVID.
It's the sickness that took most of my family on my asteroid back at home. It's the sickness that currently has a grip on my son.
Your son!
My son. Super.
Super. Not super.
And right as Kilford spins back towards Nova, going, "Not super." Nova, you realize you can see around a corner of one of these buildings the result of what happens when the bodies aren't burned.
You guys see that over there?
One of the infected.
Oh, no.
Anyone have fire? You can breathe fire, right, Kilford?
Nope.
No.
No.
I was just making a joke.
I think because I look like a dragon, I can breathe fire.
Wait, but
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can make a flying
All
There
dragons
you
are
go.
the same.
We probably need to burn that one pretty fast, though. Jokes aside.
In 10 minutes. It can
So-
flavor up to 1 cubic foot of milk.
But that also leads me to wonder what these other guys are doing here in the first place. Maybe they're not doing something bad.
So at this
The
point,
buildings are on fire.
you have two pirates that are unarmed, that are wounded and unarmed, and a very small armed force of them across the way from you. And up next is Too Tall. And Too Tall, you're the closest to Aurora.
He's gone. Too tall.
You take the dashing off me?
I'll do you one better. Now you can move.
I cannot.
Well, I thought it would work.
And go pick up the grenade launcher. And Aurora, what are your party doing here?
See, Aurora just looks at you and she's terrified. She's on death's door and she just says, "We came here to rape, pillage, raid, plunder, but they've got the plague. We tried to burn it and we're trying to get out of here. That you showed up and started fucking shooting us in the back. Like, we're trying to leave after destroying this place."
Oh, that's what was on fire.
Yeah.
Mm.
You came here to rape?
We're pirates.
2 times rape, too. She said it twice.
Raid. I said raid.
Oh.
Raid was the second.
Well, you.
Right?
Everyone.
There's just this gnome from the other side of a building on fire is going, "She said rape twice."
While you're having this conversation, maybe you could pick up the other weapons they put down, maybe not just the grenade launcher.
No, that's too many interactions. But
Let's say
I don't.
right now we're sort of out of combat right now. So you can grab everything, and I'll tell you if you want to mark it down right quick. It's a grenade launcher, which literally just gives you the ability to launch a fragmentation grenade.
Is there any in there?
She dropped her grenades at her feet when she was commanded, and she dropped 3 grenades. She dropped a bog standard laser pistol. And a vibro sword, which is a +2 and does 2d6 +6.
Is a vibro sword magical? Well,
yeah,
I don't know if I could ascertain that quick, unless I knew what it was.
I'd say Dr. Frizzle could tell you quickly.
Yeah, she's first gonna have to figure out, is it a vibro sword because it's vibrating? And if so, then maybe she needs to keep that as her weapon.
With the +2 in universe, it is an augmented weapon. So, following normal D&D rules, it would be technically magical.
Okay, I'm gonna take the vibro sword. We're out of combat, so we can do a lot here, I guess. But God, there's a lot of fucking people here. Let's start distributing shit. She dropped a laser pistol. Dr. Frizzle, you don't have a laser pistol, right?
No.
Who wants the grenade launcher?
That thing is as big as I am.
That
Is this zombie
even more
moving?
hilarious.
Oh yeah.
You just
But
sort
I
of
guess not.
see it doing that typical zombie, like, head to the side. Thing.
So yes, it's moving. It's animated.
It's coming towards us.
I just keep an eye out on the zombie and for other zombies in the area.
What is happening? Am I getting a laser pistol and a grenade launcher? Is that what's happening?
Do you, which one would you rather have? Because the Scalder should have one of them.
I feel like I'm probably a better choice for the incredibly deadly weapon. Just a suggestion. Skulder
Okay.
seems to be on the toilet or on the ground more often.
So
He left
At,
again after you said that.
What?
Made him.
damn.
I didn't do anything to him. That's just what he's done so far since I've met him. I mean,
It's true. But he dropped out of the game again.
oh, he didn't even get to hear my joke.
No.
He might be back.
Oh.
So Escalder got the pistol, Frizzle got the grenade launcher, I got the vibro sword. We should, I don't know. I'm not sure how to approach this. And we're out of combat, so anybody can do what they want.
What type of grenade was it again? I'm so sorry.
Frag?
3 of them.
Yes. The zombie hasn't started moving
wanna
anywhere
move
yet.
away from
Hasn't got shot down.
No, that's just one you see
I'd
right
assume.
now.
Another one just showed up.
There's more.
Well, like, is there commotion? Still a bunch of commotion going on over there?
Yeah, you still hear gunfire.
Okay. They're having their own battle over there for the time being. We should talk to Aurora and see if we could team up at least for a little bit, take care of these, because I would say that the zombies are more deadly than just a few pirates.
Okay, good to know.
Well,
do we maybe want to do some research and like speak to these zombies and figure out like where this disease came from and Like what's going on and
I think Nova would
You
know
wanna
the most of that, but
speak
I don't
to
think we can talk
zombie?
to them.
Nova, give me history.
History.
Holy crap. You know, you remember, and you have researched that once the people have turned, they are no longer people. They're
Hmm. So we have no way of knowing how this all started here. Got it.
Well, I know on my planet it started from a curse placed on the asteroid. Not my planet, my asteroid.
Hmm.
Yeah. It was after a war that was waged for the natural resources on my asteroid. It was between our people and a sorceress. Um, and she placed a curse, and then these things started popping up. It could be the same type of deal, but I don't know. This is the only other time I've ever experienced these guys out in the cosmos. So this might actually be a good lead for me.
So you're from a cursed asteroid
Yes.
where these zombies also reside?
Yeah, and I'm the only reason I'm here is because I'm looking for a way to cure them.
Wait,
Uh,
you're looking for a way to cure all of these zombie guys on your planet, but you're suggesting that we kill off all of these, and you're not in on my research idea?
I never spoke against it.
I think to clarify,
Hmm.
his son is not a zombie yet. He is sick, but he's not turned.
Yeah, that's who I'm more specifically trying to cure.
so how long does it take?
It depends on the person.
Yeah, with that 21, yeah, that you know that there has not been a set time frame that's been discovered yet. You don't know what the
we
trigger
know-
is.
And halflings age slower, so it takes us over slower. My son's had it for a year.
Do we know if it affects any other species?
Well, these don't look like they're halflings.
Dr. Frizzle, give me an investigation check just on your immediate area.
Yeah, sounds like a great idea. Intimidation, insight, investigation check.
No.
With a 14, you can look around and you can't really tell specifically what species, but you can tell that there are, just from the structures and the different pieces of home goods that are around, that there are a couple of different species that live here.
Probably right. We can ask the
Okay.
I've had it.
Right, so the Scalder said that he's done. So I think he just quit.
I'm just gonna scoot over here.
Okay.
Him with the group.
Yep.
All right, well, we'll assume he's having technical difficulties or something and move on.
No, he's not. I texted him and he said, "Yeah, I'm done. You guys have fun."
Yeah, I'm aware. We should probably just move on.
Okie dokie.
Is Scalder going to be an NPC you play?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Okay, so moving along, what are we at right now? Does anybody have anything else they want to do before we try to move on, or?
We should
Oh, I want to
grenade
start.
zombies.
I want to start casting a press. How do you say this?
Prestidigitation.
What the prestidigitation spell because I can make a tiny clockwork device that will take 10 minutes to make.
Okay.
But
10 minutes is a lot of time for what's going on here. That's
no,
too
it's
long.
not real 10. I thought it was like real 10 minutes.
And we've been sitting here shooting shit for like 10 minutes.
Well, I could start making it now.
Yeah, I had explained my whole backstory and everything.
Yeah, she's just
That's
been back there
true.
tinkering and.
Yeah. I'd like to know if like I would have had a torch on me, or if I could have like found one on the ground in this cave.
Oh yeah, no, I'd say you could very easily just pick up a piece of burning wood and have had a torch at hand.
Okay. Oh, because it's already burning,
Mm-hmm.
so I don't need to make fire.
Yeah, there's a lot of fire
Oh.
around.
Okay, never mind.
Didn't think of that.
I don't need to cast my spell.
You don't want to make the clockwork device?
No, because I don't need to make fire. The fire's already here.
Oh, okay.
Okay, never mind.
Okay.
What does it do?
A lot of things that can fuck with me when she decides to. So in reply, sort of replying to whoever asked about the working together with Aurora, she looks at you and goes, "Fuck working together. We're getting out of here. We're done. That's why we're all trying to get back to the frigate. We just got cut off."
You can also use prestidigitation to do this. Which is
You got a price on your head. You're coming with us.
and so it does.
Exactly.
See, she just sort of lowers her head.
Hold up, let me. I got manacles. Yeah, I'm gonna put her in manacles.
I got rope. I got rope and a whip.
I forgot.
I can
that
make
you-
sure she doesn't go anywhere.
I forgot you had those.
One of those things.
Okay.
I can use them. I
Um,
have up to 3 of these things.
So yeah, she's restrained with no check or anything.
You could have still and had it.
I'm gonna hand BD1 my laser rifle because I got the vibra sword right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold on to Aurora. Is somebody else gonna try to hold on to this other guy?
Yeah, I can use my ropes
Okay. And I'll say that
to
you
tie him up.
you watch this dude. He's just bottom of the barrel pirate, just going, "Fine, just keep the zombies away from me. I don't just keep them away." It's like, maybe spank me again later.
Still a bunch of shooting and commoting about.
Oh yeah.
The frigate is not left.
No, but you have noticed that the pirates are trying their best to make their way to the back of this area back here.
Like,
Of this area.
okay.
Are they running away from zombies, or they're just trying to get back there?
Yeah,
They look like they're getting cornered back there, or they're getting cornered, getting back to their ship.
Is that where the frigate is down
Yeah.
down there?
Yeah, the frigate's back here.
All right.
Yeah, they're trying to get back into here so they can make their escape.
So, damn, that one guy got over there.
I told you he took full dash action. He was getting out of there.
What are we thinking? What do we want to do about them? Want to just leave them to what's going on, or what? We're missing out on some money.
I don't
were
wish
sent
that
here
fate
to-
on anyone.
Get them, right?
All right, we're sent here to drive them off, right?
These
So what if we
are too late. We should catch them on fire.
get the zombies and then tell the pirates like, hey, we saved you and you gotta leave, and then we get our money, and everyone gets to live.
I don't know if I trust the pirates. I feel like we shouldn't trust the pirates.
Well, on the other hand, they might not come back to a planet that's infested with this disease.
Probably not if they want to rape.
Although infested is a strong word, because this is the first town we've seen with it. Although it won't take long for it to spread.
Can we just observe and see if the zombies push them back to their ship and they leave on their own accord?
I'm gonna try to bring Aurora and this other one somewhere that they wouldn't get seen, ideally. Behind a building, but they might get seen if the ship goes up and they see him anyways. Is there any kind of cover from the ceiling? Or like an overhang?
Well, I mean, that one is sort of under that overhang. That's right where he is, between him and Dr. Frizzle. He's already sort of under an overhang. And I can say that I think that you have the feeling that they're not coming back for them. I mean, they got cut off and everybody was already retreating.
Well, what's going on with these guys down here? They're cut off too?
Yeah.
They're all making their way to the frigate.
Yeah.
I have an idea. Wait. Yes, I have an idea.
I also have an idea, but I want to hear yours first.
If you hide Aurora, I can disguise self as her and get those guys to help us.
Oh, damn.
Ooh,
Damn, that's fun.
that's good.
But what's your idea? All ideas on the table.
Okay, so it's kind of a multifaceted idea. Facet number one is that I use prestidigitation and I make them feel like they are stuck to the ground and can't move and are tied up, which they are. That's number one. And so we can go do what we need to do because that lasts for an hour. So we should be back in time. Number two, my idea was if we really just need to get rid of all of the bad guys, meaning like the people who are zombie people. I don't know if you know, but I do have a grenade launcher.
I feel like our opportunity to get the pirates is already gone unless we're going to shoot down the ship. I don't see that happening. Well, these guys are coming through.
Was our goal to kill them or just get them to leave?
No, we have to bring them with us. We have to capture them or kill them in order to get monies for them.
But I feel like killing the zombies is like something we just should do because we don't want the shit to spread.
Because they're moving so fast.
Yeah, they're moving.
That's what I'm saying. Should I just grenade launch them?
I shoot this zombie right here.
Pow!
What kind of damage does it do?
And we're back.
Also, Nova, considering what about fire? Was it they had to be burned, or like what? If you kill them some other way,
the destruction of the curse, like on a molecular level, is what gets rid of it.
Okay, I think a laser pistol is radiant.
He's moving.
Yeah, I know, they're moving.
I got 120 feet. I can use my firebolt.
Firebolt is very good.
They just have to burn.
Let me get this up so
Can I
can
use my
see.
firebolt?
Hold on. We've kicked back into order. With Kilford kicking it
Yeah,
off.
while everyone's talking, I just blast this zombie coming towards us.
Are we
Uh,
Oh,
re-rolling
my
initiative?
order shows too tall. That's why I was confused. I'm sorry.
No, everything was already rolled.
Okay.
So a 10. Is there 8? Yeah, so you hit. So go ahead and roll your damage.
But I was before killed.
We had. I mean,
he
up to
just
the-
decided to go.
we were
Okay,
in like.
I like, wait a fucking second. I am supposed to go first. Remember?
We were
The shit
we were
started
like
with
out of
me.
combat, just chatting, and then I kind of kicked the hornet's nest again.
But like, I think Nova was saying that they have to be killed with fire, or else what?
It'll spread. It's still easy for the disease to go from body to body.
So maybe we should firebolt them?
Firebolt, yes, is
Yeah,
ideal.
good idea.
Is it like they? I don't know. We've done way too much talking here.
To explain a little bit more, maybe give you an idea. Kilford just shot this thing straight through the chest, and you watch it drop to its knees, and slowly start to stand back up as it regains 1 hit point.
Oh, fuck this.
Oh, they're fucking trolls. God damn it.
Fuck this.
Yeah, they don't go down easy.
Fuck this. Fuck this planet.
Alright, am I allowed to firebolt them now?
Crix Bricks is up because we were going back to the top of the order.
I'm gonna get some gas. Get all of it.
But I'm the top.
You just have to run.
Yeah, you're the fastest.
You had a 13 for your initiative.
Someone said you have to run them up or to kill them. That's but there's a difference.
What was the answer?
I don't know.
I think we have to run them off.
Can you ask?
Killing them was for to get the money. It was either to bring them back or dead or alive.
Yeah, bring them back dead or alive, yeah.
So we can't just run them off.
Yeah, no,
But
if
for the
you
gas.
get any money for running them out.
But you're
Okay.
getting the gas just for completing. The money was a bonus.
So, the gas for getting rid of them, the money for killing them.
Correct.
Yep.
Right?
The money's a bonus. We're good for what we need already.
All right.
Everything else we're doing here is a bonus.
So let's just get out of here and get on our ship and leave.
Oh, if you guys want 4 more heads, my idea is still on the table.
I still think we should kill the zombie people before we leave.
We've been watching them move around. The zombie people don't seem like they move terribly fast. Or is that correct?
They have not been choosing to do so, no.
Depends on what's a zombie.
Why you gotta say it like that?
Say it like what?
Like that.
Like you did.
Oh, I am. I'm sorry, Kilford. You deal radiant damage, don't you?
Yeah, he does with that pistol. That's what I said that earlier.
Yeah. Go talk louder. You, with the pistol dealing the radiant damage, you immolate this thing. And
That
it's
counts as fire, or is that good enough?
immolation,
Oh,
baby.
nice.
Immolation is immolation is
We're not gonna-
immolation.
That is confusing.
It's just something you've learned.
Okay. So radiant or fire is fine.
That is what you know now.
Sure am.
Okay. Let BD1 shoot next one he sees.
Is Crick's going to skip her turn, or?
Oh, right. Sorry, we're in.
Oh, we're back. We're back in turns.
Yeah.
Okay.
No one's going to shoot too tall.
Not
So what?
I mean,
Why would we shoot you?
Yeah, I have a laser pistol.
You have a laser pistol?
Yeah.
I would.
You're a lovable robot.
We just learned that a laser pistol is effective against the zombies.
Okay, so I could move over
took it
here.
outside.
with one of them.
Fire or radiant,
It's
both
not that.
work.
There's another one up there.
I think it's
40. So I can move 31. So I can move here. That's 10.
Could I have moved Aurora? I mentioned it a minute ago, like right below Dr.
So
Frizzle.
I can move 30.
yes.
And
Because
then
I can't
2,
move her.
Mm-hmm.
And then I could hide.
Yeah, I would do that.
Okay, so I want to move. I can move like 30 feet. So somewhere around.
You have dashing, so you can move 60.
Oh,
Dash.
okay, because I'm so dashing.
Mm-hmm.
So 5, 10, 15, 20. But I could hide behind here. Maybe? Or should I be staying closer to here?
I don't know. I wouldn't overextend, maybe.
Here, then I could get back to here.
Yeah.
How do I?
Shelby, we should know this, but when she uses bonus action hide, like, what determines if she's hiding or not?
A stealth roll.
Okay.
You could also use bonus action help, which is the tactician class thing.
Okay. As far as like hiding in plain sight,
Like, do I have to hide behind something?
or is it just a roll?
It's just a roll.
Oh, so I could just be hiding. I can just dig a hole and hide in it.
Yeah. Like,
Or hide over here.
yeah, something like that. Yeah, move over there.
It's like right, like here.
Yeah, and then see if you can
No, that thing.
bonus action hide.
Hold left click, it pings.
I don't.
I'll go to there. And because I can move 60, I'm gonna go.
Here.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't need to go that far, because your pistol's got good range.
Yeah.
Don't get sick.
Okay.
You don't want them scurrying up to you.
Alright.
So keep your distance.
Just like back here, maybe.
Okay.
And then I think because my pistol has 40 range.
Oh yeah. You're.
Yeah.
That's it.
Great. Okay, going for that one.
Right. Bonus action hide.
I do that first.
I reckon.
Okay.
Yeah. If you want to do your stealth,
hide
you're-
first. Okay, so hide first. So I'm gonna scurry over to this location and I'm gonna hide.
Yep. So give me a stealth
Is your
roll.
bonus action. Okay.
Versus.
Not great.
But they're zombies. They're blues.
And you could always add a 1d6 to that through being inspired.
And you're
Is she
also
inspired?
blessed, so you can.
Dashing and blessed, I'm inspired.
How do you? Did you inspire her earlier, or are you just talking about the mantle?
I
I don't remember what it does. I don't know.
I may have got them confused.
Yeah, the mantle doesn't give bardic.
Okay,
Um,
never mind.
you still successfully hide. Their passive perception is very low,
Okay, great.
so you get to
Fair
add
enough.
your sneak attack bonus.
So do I do this?
So yeah, do that.
Oh,
Scotch.
Oh no, but what is the sneak attack bonus?
this, then I roll this one. That's just damage.
That's damage. But do you have advantage because you're hidden? Sneak attack.
Do it again.
If you're hidden and attack, if you have advantage on the roll. If she attacks when she's hidden, does she get advantage on the roll?
That's what I was double checking.
Thought so.
I'm pretty sure.
Dash. Oh, you can dash with a bonus action. Disengage or hide. Okay.
Well, she's already used a bonus action.
And I know. I'm talking about something earlier.
Just can't sneak attack. I'm gonna say yes, and I'll look more into it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I'm gonna say yes.
Okay. So you have advantage. So you get to roll your attack
That's
twice,
right.
and you take the higher number.
Oh, okay.
So
Let's click this again.
yep, just do it again.
Gotta be higher than 1. All right.
There we go. That hits.
Yeah.
Okay. And you go back to your character sheet.
And now I do this damage,
Do that, and then also the sneak
and
attack.
then also this one. Okay. So this is the first damage,
Holy.
and then I do this one.
It looks like it already added it.
Oh, okay. Great.
Holy.
So 23.
Yeah. Grix, as you just sort of dash around the building between people's legs, like rolling underneath the beams that are sticking out, and just sort of disappear into the sand, you just sort of pop your head back up and fire a shot off, and you watch as this zombie is also immolated and drops.
Yay. Great.
Emily did.
Emily, yeah.
All right, so.
So that brings us to 2 zombies that have now realized that there's other things going on.
It's like
My
we're just
position changed
arguing
based-
about what to do while offhandedly just shooting zombies and discussing what we're doing next.
Yeah, I'm just over here like,
Like, no, we should do this.
Can my position be changed based on I had to bring Aurora to where she's at? Just
Yes.
make me 2 over to the left.
Actually, you know what? All of these guys are taking full dashes.
I'm hoping that they can't see the 2 were restrained. Like, yeah, go to the frigate.
Let's see. You're gonna watch as Sundance, just at an unhuman speed, runs from where he was standing to get line of sight on these zombies. And is going to roll to hit one. Just with a okay roll is going to hit.
Okay, roll an 18.
For the pluses he adds to that.
Oh, has he got 2 pistols? Is that what that is?
Yeah, that was just the first pistol. Because it's also
Double barrel
supposed
pistols?
to be that. He dual wields.
Wait, this guy moved up? I missed that. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
He's shooting zombos?
yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Corporals and zombies.
There better be more zombos, or else they're gonna feel like it's okay to not go to the ship.
And he just annihilates this thing. And he turns
Oh, shit. He's popping off.
sort of past the corner, looks at you all and goes, "Thanks for finishing this up." And just takes off back down towards the ship. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yep.
Did you shoot him?
He's gone now. Wow, that guy was so cool.
He's so fast.
Someone throw me.
Hell no. You want to die?
No.
And that brings us to Dr. Frizzle.
All right, we're back around.
I'm sure you have no idea what I'm gonna do.
Let her rip, baby. You're in range from there. And that will hit.
Yeah. Should just leave it on.
And you watch as Dr. Frizzle, who's a little out of practice, lets loose her fireball and hits the zombie, but it was a little weak of a firebolt, so the zombie's still standing. Yeah, I corrected myself.
Yeah, I hear fireball, and I want to hear it.
I know. But the zombie is
I have
still
gotten
standing.
8 both times.
Still standing.
Is there anything else you would like to do on your turn?
Yeah. Yell at the zombie.
Yell at him.
What do you yell?
What's my bonus action?
That's a weird thing to say.
Wizards don't have a lot for a bonus action.
You have Heavenly Wings, Inner Radiance, and Necrotic Shroud.
I don't know what those are.
And actually, if you use...
I'll ask more stuff.
Yeah, if you used your Celestial Revelation, Inner Radiance, and ran up to that zombie...
Oh god, don't do that.
You'd finish it. I will tell you that.
It's a lot of words.
Don't get close to it. Please
Wait,
don't.
but don't we know that radiance works?
10 feet, I
Don't
might have
get
been
close to it.
exaggerating. You don't want to stay too close to him.
What if okay.
If you activated that and
But
ran to
it's
there...
10 feet. Yeah, sure, go for it.
Is that what you want to activate it?
Yeah, but why not just die a good death, you know?
No.
I'm gonna take one for the team. So
No, we don't.
We just got
Only
started.
to
We're not
die.
dying yet.
So, just to sort of recap the flavoring of the Azamar in this universe, people typically look at them as like the ancestors of the ancients, right? Or the descendants of the ancients. So describe for everybody what it looks like when you like let this inner radiance come out of you.
Well, obviously, I mean, it comes from my ginger powers. So my hair just starts looking like it's glowing fire, and yeah, my my soulless center is able to be seen for everyone to see. And
Did you say
that's what happened.
soulless?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gingers have no souls.
Oh, that's right.
For everyone
I guess
that
you're
doesn't
just gonna
know
go to
her
the wall.
and can't see her, she is a ginger. She can say it.
Well, this is just a soulless party then.
I know. We have so many soulless. Yeah, we're part of the soulless cult. Yeah.
So as you
I think
activate your
that's kind of
radiance,
what it was.
everybody watches this just fire emanate from you, and as it deals the 2 points of damage that it deals, you watch the last zombie drop.
The last zombie we see.
All right, bitches, let's go home.
They've all been caught on fire though.
Yeah, they done been caught on fire.
They've been
Okay.
immolated.
I missed the damage for the last 3, so I wasn't sure.
And
Yeah.
But like, to be honest, you might want to give it a little bit of time. Because we haven't been back there, and we don't know if there's more back there. But
Yeah, you can let them take off. We got a little bit of money here.
I mean, I'm gonna assume that they got the rest of them since the Butch man, whatever his name was,
Sundance.
said that. Yeah.
oh, Sundance not.
Said thanks for
Yeah.
getting the rest of them.
Some of us are kind of hurt as well.
You do still have Moat, and you can use him to do a survey, but you have exited combat at this point.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have Mo go up pretty high and start making a survey.
Yeah.
I can have Liz do it too, since it was still my turn.
How are we doing experience?
Milestone.
Milestone, I hope.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's just whenever you tell us.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
You just watch as Liz and Moat start flying around the field and surveying, and there's just corpses on fire.
This can fly?
Yeah, she's technically Fae, so
It's gonna be better one.
Good thing
What?
Liz has no soul like me, so
Liz does have a soul.
yeah, Liz does have a soul.
as
So
they,
does Moat.
and as they survey the
Liz
battlefield,
actually has more of a soul than I do.
they're relaying back to you that all that's left are just burned out buildings and charred corpses.
I wish I had empathy to give Liz. I just don't.
Expansion? Frozen?
What kind of empathy are you supposed to give a lizard, anyways?
Oh, and these guys left. They're gone.
Oh, the ship leave? The frigate?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's left.
And as Crix
Okay.
notices that she can't see them anymore, you all see the frigate take off over the ridge.
Oh, we've done
Where's
what
my
we
sub?
can do.
Let's get on the ship and go home. Ooh, does that mean I get to sit on his lap?
On the pirate's
Uh,
lap?
Yeah, how else are we gonna all fit in this freaking
Oh, yeah.
moon buggy?
They do.
on the six-seater?
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
I mean,
Roll investigation on the charred remains.
yes. Roll. Tell me what you are looking for, and then
I
give me a
was
roll.
suspecting my windows fucking up.
I'm really just looking for any clues that might lead to how they got infected here.
Okay.
I'd help him because I'd want to be looking around and just seeing what's going on here.
I want you to give me a history check.
Okay.
Who's you?
You, too tall.
Did you tell not Nova?
And
Yeah, I figured Nova would be better suited
Uh-huh.
for it.
Yeah, because Nova was the one who asked to do the.
I love it.
Y'all argue with the DM a lot.
I know. I love it that they're so into it that they're. I was coming to Nova. Nova, I want you to also make me an investigation check.
I was about to say, we're not leaving Nova out of it.
History or investigation?
I want her to make an investigation check.
Who?
Nova. Oh shit. I want Dr. Frizzle. Dr. Frizzle makes investigation. Too Tall was history, and you were investigation, Nova.
Oh, I'm doing shit too. Oh.
Yeah, but I'm not great at history.
There's a reason. Okay, we'll start with Nova. On a 20 Nova, you were seeing signs that are super similar to what happened on your home. Can see pockmarks in the ground that look like they came from orbit.
Okay. Thought we killed her. I say that to myself as I'm kind of moving around the bodies.
Does anybody hear that?
Yeah. Kill two.
I mean, I told you guys that it was from a sorceress. The curse came on my asteroid came from a sorceress.
I didn't
so I was just
saying a sorceress.
Yeah, it was from a war for our natural resources on our asteroid, and we won. I thought we killed her. That's why we won the war. But the curse was the result.
So she like fires this plague from orbit?
I don't know how she does it.
Nova, would you say it's fair to say that your people in general view science and technology more as actual magic than a lot of the rest of the system?
Sure. Yeah, we're not the brightest bunch.
Not even that you're not that bright, but just maybe that you're maybe more set in your ways and...
Yeah, we're old school. You know, we still use laser pickaxes.
Tommy, why'd you die?
Still, like, compared to what?
What was it?
Oh, I don't know. Automatic machinery.
Plasma pickaxe.
Whatever you call those things.
Is there anything else in particular you're looking for with the Dirty 20?
What an interesting question. Let me think about it.
Okay.
Is there...
We will come back to you. Too Tall, with a 10 on a history check, you, in the back of your processor, you feel almost like a glitch. Like there's something there, and it makes you very uncomfortable. But you don't know why or what.
I can actually hold up. I'm immune to disease, so does that mean I'm immune from this plague?
It sure does.
I'm gonna take a close look at everything I can, because I know people aren't gonna want to, get contaminated, but it's not gonna bother me.
Thank you. That's
So,
great.
I'll let you pick medicine, nature, or investigation.
Investigation.
Okay. So I'm saying you're investigating one of the bodies.
Damn.
Jeez. You still...
Skalder, give me guidance. Come on.
Okay.
That was after the fact.
Yeah, you still only really have that uncomfortable tingly of familiarity in the back of your brain processor.
brain unit.
Yeah,
Brain processor.
brain box. Now for Dr. Frizzle, with your 11.
Good rolls.
Yeah, no kidding. Does anybody want to give her the help action?
Yeah, because I literally cannot. I have not rolled better than a 5 today.
Well, you're due for a good one then.
I can give her inspiration. Best I can give.
Also, Crixbrix can throw around long range help.
Yeah, I mean, anybody that wants to give her the help action so she can roll again.
I'm looking.
Oh, that's
You need long range help.
I didn't know you could do that.
I mean, at this point, it
That's
doesn't really
something
matter.
of the rogue mastermind. It doesn't matter in this context, but that's more of combat usefulness.
Yeah. At this point, I'm just looking for somebody to say, I'll give her help.
No one wants to help her.
No one said it.
No,
Yeah.
I'd like to help her. I just don't know if I can. I was looking to try to see.
Yep, nope. That's all you gotta say is I'll help her.
Okay, I'll help her. I'm curious to know what she can garner from these people.
Dr. Frizzle, make that investigation.
Oh, thank
There
the
we
fucking
go.
Lord.
You find some shards of metal that bear some inscriptions on them.
Are they magic inscriptions?
Their names.
That's not what I asked. I asked if they were magic inscriptions.
No, they're
No, it's actually.
in the pockmarks that you've heard about. You find the shards of metal, and one of them. This is what you find. You can see on it, so you might want to write it down.
Great. Love. Yep. I'm so excited. Yep. Let's go. I'm ready.
You see the word Nova?
Thunder.
Let's go. Joe.
A capital L,
Uh-huh.
and then everything else is scorched off.
Was there more to the L, or was it just a capital L?
It was one word, Nova, with a capital L at the end, and then everything else is scorched off.
Novel understroke.
No.
No space in between Nova and the L.
Correct.
No.
No vowel.
No. Wow.
Can someone just not spell? I have so many questions.
And where was
I
this?
mean, I can't either, but
It was
fine.
in the pockmarks that Nova discovered.
Okay.
What's a pockmark?
Like a divot where things had come from orbit and struck the ground. And Crix,
Like when you have really bad acne when you're a kid.
What?
Nothing.
Shit.
Are you talking shit about me right now?
No.
Crix Bricks, give me history.
History. No.
Whoa.
About history.
You're going to get a whisper that only
Mm.
you will see, and you decide what to do with it.
They're gonna see the whisper?
Oh, look, I'm not looking.
I'm gonna get to hear the whisper coming through via the typing.
Massage?
You hear what letters he's typing?
Yeah, I can hear it. I can decipher that with my.
With your,
hearing roll.
yeah, exactly. With your 20, you can tell the keys.
and she's not logged in, so I can't send it to her.
Oh, great!
I'm not logged in.
She's here.
I'm here.
Logged in to what?
No. No.
On the Roll20?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm logged in.
He's here.
I'm just gonna text it to
I'm
you.
on top. Okay. I'm on top of this dome by the zombies.
I mean, we can see that she's muted, but she's here. Her little thing's there.
I don't know why.
Weird.
I can whisper to her.
Yeah, you don't get
I
to
could
know.
whisper it to her too. I could telepathically whisper it to her.
Oh. Don't just whisper.
I see that too. We didn't whisper to you. I also see. That's just chat.
Oh,
You're
these
just
are not
chatting.
whispers. These are just in the chat,
You
guys.
fools.
Oh, hold up. Can you not hear anybody if you're whispering?
Huh?
Yeah?
If you send it as
yes.
a, let me know when you get that.
Hmm.
So does it deafen other people?
No.
You can do with that information
wait,
as you like.
Watch the stream and we can know what was said.
I see. Wow, was that the first whisper of the campaign?
That was the first whisper of the
Yeah.
campaign.
Congratulations.
Are you looking at her computer?
No,
No, I changed orientation.
I would not even look at it. Even if she had respect the sanctity
Mhm.
of this campaign.
Sure you wouldn't. We know you. We know how you play games.
We've literally never played D&D before.
We've literally played every other game that you own.
Everyone.
Oh, you say I'm a cheater. You're accusing me of cheating.
I will say,
I'm not saying you're a cheater.
no one has actually asked a really big question about the system and its politics.
I imagine that question is going to go to the sheriff.
No, I mean like in general, like the whole crux of the campaign.
Who's the president?
I am.
Who's in charge
That's
of
the
the
sheriff.
corporation?
The sheriff's in charge. There's no one. There's no mayor. The
Okay, I'll just be as blunt as the sheriff's shotgun. No one asked for who the mega corporations are, like what they are.
Yeah. What are the mega
Tell me it's
corporations?
Walmart and Target.
And they've
Great.
rolled back
and
all
the
their
US government.
Great question,
initiatives.
Emily. There are 5 mega corporations that
Oh.
join together
Mystic.
to take over the system.
Hmm.
There is Omnicorp.
None of them have names.
Do we know it?
Okay, I definitely asked about the mega corporation's names several times before.
Yeah, I asked this too because I took really copious amounts of notes, and then I got made fun of because these notes were literally 3 words long.
Ancient millennia ago. I know.
I asked this question.
I didn't have their boards
Okay,
completed
but
yet,
now-
so I
but
couldn't
now we
tell
can
you.
know.
Decades ago. Rise of the Megacorps. I'm looking at my notes right
Yeah.
now. That's all it says.
There's Omnicorp. And they are
Omnicorp.
Omni. They are the architects.
No,
of the,
I'm sorry.
they're
They're
the
what?
Their tagline is the architects of the belt.
Beltmakers got it.
Then there is Neural Tech Industries. Tagline augmenting
hey, Elon.
tomorrow today.
I don't want to think about Elon. Can we pick a different?
I wasn't thinking about him. And then there's
Well, I mean, it's fitting.
yeah, it is. And then there's
It's fitting the architects of the belt.
Ethereum mining and refining.
Ethereal?
Aetheria, Aetheria. Tagline: fueling the future.
Um,
And then there is Nova Life Technologies, extending your potential.
Oh, that's the word.
There it is.
And then there
Extending?
is Starlight
Wait,
Entertainment
Nova
Group.
Life, that's what?
Nova Life Technologies, extending your
Uh-huh.
potential.
Extending your what? I'm sorry, you're cutting out.
Potential.
Your potential. Got it. So sorry.
And then-
Yep.
Okay. And then Starlight Entertainment Group.
I'm sorry, what? We have Elon in here twice? Ugh.
It's a space
It's
campaign.
That's just close. It's not Starlink.
I'm sorry.
Tagline: illuminating your imagination.
Oh.
Sick babe,
That was
bro.
Starlight. What?
Entertainment
Illuminating-
group,
yeah.
eliminating your imagination.
Starlight Entertainment Group.
Yep. Because he's in charge of our entertainment right now, you know? The entertainment of our lives.
We got Omnicorp, Neurotech Industries, Ethereum Mining, Nova Life Technology, and Starlight Entertainment Group.
Correct.
Mhm.
And then there are various smaller corporations. For example, Guilford, from his entire clan is Gensai, and their whole thing, other than training assassins from birth, is shipwright.
Wait, I thought we only have 5.
These
So
are
they're-
smaller ones.
Yeah, these are smaller corporations. There are other smaller corporations. Those 5 are the 5
didn't
that
know you
banded
were-
together.
Hmm.
To try to wrest control of the system.
And do we know what shipwright does?
They build
No.
spaceships.
Wait, who builds
What's
ships?
the name of the?
Your clan.
We do?
Yeah.
Gensai builds ships? Of course we do.
Yeah, that's their legal front.
I probably haven't talked about it.
No, you haven't.
Guilford has.
No,
They build bad guys and they build ships. Makes
Yeah.
sense.
they're just the Dragonborn are known for building spacecraft.
Okay, yes. And being
Why
associated
are they engineering the spacecraft then? I have so many questions. They just build them. They don't know how to make them work.
Engineering is part of it. That's why I said shipwright.
And left?
Yes, and ship left.
I'm sorry. I've had one alcoholic beverage. You know how it is.
Dear, we could tell when you were halfway into one alcoholic beverage.
I know. I know. It's gone now. And it was tequila, so I'm still awake.
So, with that relatively important information that you should have had earlier, but I hadn't finished constructing their board of executives yet. Yes, each one of them has a board of executives. Does anyone have questions right now?
Who's on the board of executives?
Is Kelper
Is it
on the
Elon?
board?
No.
Name every member of the board of executives.
For which
Yeah,
one?
exactly.
For which one?
I want to know about no life.
No, I don't want it.
Life.
Tergense,
I don't want to hear it.
I want to know if Kilford's on the board.
Guilford's not on the board.
Oh, they're a
I wanna
minor
know about
corp.
Nova
I didn't do them. Okay, tell me which
Guilford.
corpo faction is your family a part of?
Mine?
This wasn't established before. You're just asking her what you want.
I want her to
No, I'm
answer
assuming.
honestly.
I'm assuming that I'm part of the neural tech industries.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Or-
say that.
That checks out, right?
Yeah, that's.
I mean, it
what I
really
was-
could be either.
No, I was hoping you would say neural tech because it
Oh, okay, okay.
that was an honesty
It's the
check.
one
And
that's
you,
more spot on the nose.
yep, it was an honesty check, and you rolled a nat
Yeah.
20.
I roll a nat 20.
So if you know about neural tech and you know that it is probably the second most powerful corp in the conglomeration, but with that you would know that Nova Life is sort of looked down on towards the bottom because the only things that people see them do is sort of like we help you extend your life, we make you feel better, we do medical treatments and life extension technologies and genetic
And Botox?
modifications.
How is that looked down upon and the entertainment is looked more positively on?
Starlight is Nova, this you would know, Starlight is bottom of the rung. They are the lowest of the corpos, of the mega corpos.
Okay, so Nova Life is second
to
to
the
bottom?
bottom, yeah.
Okay, so you just listed them in order of, let's say, financial wealth. Does that check out?
Political power.
Okay.
But how would, if I'm in charge of all of the entertainment, aka politics and
No,
political
you're not.
messaging, because I'm in
You're-
charge of entertainment, how
You're
come?
neural tech.
No, I understand that. My
Yeah.
point was Starlight Entertainment Group,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to assume, is who's getting information out to the public.
Yeah.
And if I'm in charge of disseminating information to the public, I'm not going to say that maybe we experience this sometimes, but if we had, the people who are in charge of disseminating information have a large influence over.
I want everyone to
That's
roll
not
me
good.
a perception check.
Oh my god.
More
Let me keep my
zombies
mouth
coming.
shut. But this was a legitimate question.
Oh,
Roll for your Sculder.
Not gonna need to. Guilford, you are an outsider here, because your people are they have very strong segregation policies. For someone to actually see the Dragonborn is rare, much less travel with one. So you're able to look at this society with an outsider's vision. Then you can look at this and you see that Starlight is simply a tool used by the political system.
Of course.
And that's why they're underneath everybody.
The woke media.
That was what I was getting at. That's literally what I was.
Yeah, that's why they're the bottom of the rung.
The woke media literally would have large influence over the rest of the five. So then
Yeah,
being
but
at
I'm the only
bottom.
one who really gets it.
Right, I'm not saying how people look at them. I'm saying what their actual political power is.
But if you have literally okay, if you're the woke media, you have a large influence over your wokeness people. I'm so confused. This makes no sense to me.
Over analyzing.
I am because I am.
Think of it as one single business, and Starlight is merely a tool used by all the others that control everything. Okay, Nova, you're armed with new information.
Yeah, a little bit of new information. I'm starting to think that I don't know. I'm not sure what to think. I know I want to track down these guys, Nova Light. At least the ones who have been in orbit, and I want to talk to the group directly here and ask if anyone knows if there's a way to tell who or what ship has been in orbit recently. Is there like a tracking system for planets?
Kilford and I would probably be the ones to ask.
I know the answer to that.
Okay, go ahead with it.
But
You're way down there, though.
I'm not going to tell you.
He's in the corner.
Why are you down there?
Guys, he's trying to run away.
I was looking around. I was looking around while everyone was talking. I was shooting corpses with my laser, emoliating them.
Oh, I was hoping we were gonna get us back in our ship and head us back to get gas.
But anyway, when a ship jumps, it leaves behind a distinct FDL drive signature. And there are devices and systems and around spaceports that record these jumps. And every ship has a unique jump signature. It's like a thumbprint, like a fingerprint. And so by piecing those together, and every jump signature has a direction and a vector, you can track a ship from port to port if you're fast enough. But if there's nothing around to record the FTL jump, then the signal's lost.
So basically, we just have to hope that there was something like this on this godforsaken planet.
Yeah, if you're tracking a ship and you think it was here and jumped away, then I would try to find the nearest spaceport that may have recorded its jump signature.
And that is the gas station, right? Our next stop anyway?
That would be correct. Too tall. I'll say also that you know from your time on the ship already that it has some pretty sophisticated sensors and would be able to track and record the signatures and vectors.
Oh, the new ship.
Every ship can do it?
Yeah, your ship can do. Yeah, your new ship can do it.
Okay.
Damn, that's fancy. A fancy ass ship.
That is a fancy ass ship.
Hopefully it's working.
Yeah, we'll get. I got questions, but I'll get to it when we can get to the ship later.
Okay. So I guess really the next thing is going back to the sheriff and finishing up business.
Is there anything else to get here? Is there anything else we can find or pick up?
I don't know.
I want to say there's a bunch of junk. This really was just the displaced miners that didn't have anywhere to go anymore. That had their homes taken from them. And
what was our group perception check for? Was that just for corpo knowledge?
Yeah.
Well, that's interesting information. That means that this planet has some sort of natural resource too. That people are being sent to mine.
Yeah.
What is that resource?
In the case of the Rust Belt, it's been mined heavily just for metals and building materials.
Nothing too fancy.
No adamantine.
But as you, well, I mean that's a possibility. I mean any metal or building material at one point was mined from the Rust Belt, but as you've been able to look around and all the collective perception checks that you've made here, it's easy to tell that mining operations really are at a bare minimum in this area.
Probably been all mined out already.
That they found.
All right. Well, the sheriff, Rust Bucket.
To
Wait.
the bucket.
All right. I
My banjo brother.
I wander off for a moment
Okay.
out of earshot
You have to poop.
of everyone. I'm like, I gotta go take a leak.
Knew it. You had to poop.
I gotta go drain the lizard.
Jesus.
And I get out of earshot and out of sight from everybody. And this is weird. I'm gonna like dig around in my ear. Is there like an earpiece or something in my ear, like an audio thing or an implant?
As
Can I find anything in my ears?
As you're digging around, you hear the voice going, "You Nimrod, it's your communicator earpiece that just hooks into your walkie-talkie.
Oh,
We hack everything.
I would know.
We can hack all of this."
Who's we?
The Corpos,
Who
man.
are you?
Who do you think it is?
Which corpo?
Doesn't concern you. We gave you a job. Just do your job.
I unplug my earpiece from my walkie-talkie and I return back to the group.
Did you keep it?
I keep it.
Okay.
Over the speaker box, you just, like the speaker from the walkie-talkie itself, you hear, "That's okay."
Oh, fuck. Plug it back in because that's loud.
See, isn't that better?
And then I pretend I'm zipping up my pants and return to the group.
Okay.
I don't believe you were peeing.
I was. In fact, I gotta go pee right now.
I will let you give me before you zipped your pants up and everything. Give me an Arcana check.
Yeah, before you put your lizard away.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, he wants you to play with your lizard before.
What's Arcana?
Oh shit, that was good.
The closest thing to technology. Oh, Guilford, with a 19, you know that if you can find a powerful enough scanner, you can figure out what's on you that's allowing them to target you specifically for this hack.
Okay. Great.
You're being hacked?
Being hacked. I'm pissed about it.
Thought you were hired.
He's pissed. That's a good one. Is it because you had your wiener out? I mean, lizard out?
That's your familiar.
That is amazing.
No. Oh, no.
Let's create a new character.
That just got clipped.
Yeah, can we please create a familiar for Gilbert?
And on that note, where everybody's going back to the sheriff.
All right, so we're assuming we just figured out we got the other two alive people.
Yeah, you.
Aurora and the other ones.
We're with us, right?
Yeah, I'm guessing Dr. Frizzle just sat on the one lowly pirate's lap the whole ride back.
Yep. He loved it.
Who's this guy?
And that chance can play a mean banjo.
Or, oh no, I guess I might have been. Never mind.
Sheriff Rust, here's here's the mule coming up, and you see him just sitting on the front porch picking a banjo. As soon as you open the door, and like, well, I guess you didn't die.
Yeah, we got 4 heads for you to feed.
That looks like an officer. Very nicely done.
Oh wait, no, 2 dead and 2 brought in, right?
Yeah.
That's right.
2 heads.
So what? Like, did we take their heads or what?
I
We
was
took
just
their
going to
patches?
say that you like took their identicards or something, but
Yeah, that sounds good.
I mean, if y'all want to
Could
like
take years.
have
Their
taken
heads
their
look too
heads, that's that's a whole
Are
different
we those
thing.
kind of people?
Nah.
He goes, well, I guess 3 pirates and 1 officer. That's going to be that's 790 credit bonus. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I don't think Sundance is coming back. That's his name, right? Sundancer.
Mhm.
Sundance, yeah, Sundance.
Yeah. Also, have you heard anything about like zombies or zombie-like creatures around here?
They gotta have a better name, right? Did they not
Yeah,
have an official name?
I was trying to think of a good name for him, like a
As
playoff
this
zombie, but I
conversation's
was
going
struggling to come up
around,
with one.
he looks at you and he's just all I've ever heard is the infected. You're not telling me you found infected.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just right over yonder.
Did you burn everything?
Yes.
When we got there, the pirates were burning everything.
Well, at least they finally did something halfway decent with their lives. So he looks at you and goes, well, there's fuel. I'm already having it transferred to your ship. It's 2 units. That's going to be enough to break Atmo and get up to the station. You take the mule. That's yours. I guess I'm going to rally up some people
thank
and
you.
go make sure that everything's burned to the ground. That's a shame.
Is that the first you've heard of the infected on this place?
We've never had infected on Rust. I've not seen or heard of the infected since the wars.
Was it used as a war weapon in the wars? Give me a little bit of history, because I'm unfamiliar with it.
To be honest, I don't think any of us ever really knew. It's just sometimes we would run into him on planets. It was no really rhyme or reason. It's just sometimes you would run into a planet that couldn't even save anymore.
Did we didn't it look like there was a Oh, never mind.
Well, guess we better hit the old dusty road.
Where the hell is this accent coming from?
You've always had it.
I've always had it.
See, Russ just looks over at Guilford as you're a damn good pirate.
I've seen this before. The banjo brings it out of him.
I swear, if you weren't a dragon, I'd call you a cowboy. And
What
just
the?
starts going back to playing.
Just an awkward way to end the conversation.
Yeah, Guilford
Well-
boxes him slightly and then walks away.
Well, I mean, you're Your people are more of the ninja assassin than the cowboy thing.
I wouldn't think of Dragonborn as ninjas.
Yeah, you all know my people.
You're a cow dragon.
He hears
You're
you
You're
say
not
that.
small.
He hears you say that, and it's just like a record screeching as he stops playing the banjo. It's like, I know your people. I fought with your people in the wars before they decided they were too good to be with the rest of us.
Well, apparently so did the Sons. Is that what they were called?
Yeah, Sons of
Good
Anarchy.
one. Well, enjoy your time here on Rust Gulch Bucket.
I will. I'll keep protecting people. So y'all get your fuel, or you can go back to your
So
ship.
will we.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Yeah, just spit in the dirt like a cowboy and walk off.
You see him nod approvingly at that. He gives you one final nod of approval as he goes back to playing.
I nod in approval back at his nod. You nod until sunset.
The rest of you just watch
Waiting for
these
the
two.
You can't be the last nodder.
Two of you just stand around and watches these two just nod back and forth at each other, like as the dwarf with the
Yeah.
cybernetic neck.
Yeah. Keep dipping our hat and spitting and nodding.
Yeah, so you've got 2 units of fuel now, and it's enough to break into orbit and get to the unblemished city.
Okay.
What, I forget why we were going to the unblemished city.
Oh, we need to get more gas to be able to go further. Like
We need
the
to-
gas that we have is just going to get us there.
Bigger gas station.
Yes, the
Yeah,
unblemished
that is the gas station.
Yeah, the unblemished city it's not just like a ship station. It is a massive station. It is like a ship over. It has a shipyard inside of it. It has businesses. It has leisure. It is a city within a station.
Okay, cool.
They might have a scanner that detects FTL jumps and records them there, probably.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'd like
Yeah.
to see if it's got any history, but also see when I was doing the investigation of the ship before, did I find that it was brand new, or was there any evidence that it was older?
It's a relatively newer ship, and I'm pretty sure we talked about this, that it is a Gensai ship.
We didn't talk about it, no.
Okay, yeah, it's Dragonborn make. It's a Gensai creation.
Which is as far as we can make it.
Yeah, that's all the gas that we have to make it up there.
So we're just trying to get off this planet, and that's as far as we can make it.
Yeah, just go there and make a
Well,
game plan.
to be able to go further, we got to go there.
Okay.
And plus, it's a shipyard to actually fix everything that's wrong with your ship if you want.
Yeah.
Great, so I can
but-
leave all of these people behind.
We got some hacking to do.
All of us.
Yeah.
You gonna leave us behind?
It's gonna use you to get off this godforsaken planet.
I mean, that's fine. I think we're all trying to get off
Yeah.
this shithole.
How did we all get here?
We're all trying to what?
Get off this
Get off
shithole.
this planet.
It's not bad. Besides, not really being able to breathe.
I think Nova has the tale of how we all met. Right?
The tale of how we all met.
Yeah. Didn't you say you were going to come up with that?
You have a limerick
A limit we probably all met. No, I don't have that.
Okay, okay, all right.
No pressure.
We can circle back.
Maybe we
All
can
right,
help you.
yeah,
when we
sure.
get the-
Let me think
Yeah.
about it.
Whenever we dropped off Aurora, I'd have gotten my manacles back.
Okay, yeah, you've got your manacles back.
I never let go of my rope.
Dr. Frizzle, you see that one pirate look at you and go, "Do you want to try to talk him into letting you keep me? Maybe?"
Ooh, the sheriff? He
Yeah.
hates me. He'll never let me keep you.
But
Plus, it was fun while it lasted, but I got work to do.
I can clean. That was my job on the frigate.
Yeah, we actually have a nurse, poop person on our.
I have a lot of cleaning to do here.
We already have a submissive on our flight with us who does these sorts of jobs for us.
Seems to lower his head, and he's like, "Oh, okay. I guess I'll just go into the jail cell then. Okay."
Yeah, and just stay until I tell you to leave.
Just stop. You see, a Scalder also stops walking.
Yes, Iskalder, you are a submissive. You know where your place is. You have made that perfectly clear from the moment you arrived.
Oh,
Pull up
We
the
don't need to be talking to him like that.
Oh,
He like we don't we don't
all
we
he
don't know
knows
what
is
he's been through.
science. You see, Scalder gets just sort of this little grin, and as he goes to walk past you, he whispers, "You know, I've not dealt with a brat in a while," and uses an unarmed strike to spank you.
That doesn't hit.
Yeah, it doesn't.
And it doesn't hit. And my response is, I wouldn't try that again.
It's like I'm out of practice. I'm a little rusty. Yeah, okay. And he just starts. He starts going straight for the ship. He's like, "I'll be in the clinic."
When you saw the clinic earlier, well, okay, never mind. I don't know that information.
I mean, Scalder would, because he took the tour of it.
No, I was thinking of what Guilford's problem was, but you know he went off on his own.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Okay. Just tell me what we're doing. Tell me where we're going.
Donuts and the mule to the ship.
Yeah, I'm hungry. I want to go eat some stuff in the ship.
Donuts and the mule into the ship. Okay. Yeah. So
Does the mule go on the ship?
Yeah, you've got
Yes,
a
there's
massive
enough
cargo
room in the
bay.
cargo.
Oh, great.
Is there a way to have the mule hung so that it's not in the way?
Yes, I will say that there is a cargo gantry that you can raise it on.
The mule is fucking hung, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, so it can be suspended and secured.
Great.
Are we departing?
The mule can be hung.
Yeah, it's suspended.
The mule is hung. We know this for sure now. It has been evaluated.
Roll for hungness.
All right, let's Dr. Frizzle, you have prestidigitation as well, right?
I do. Mm-hmm.
So I could use your help in the engines at the very least to start making this place a little bit better operating.
Let's do it.
All right, what are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to get the gunk off the engines so that I have a
Oh.
little bit more confidence in the ship.
Oh, you actually are just cleaning.
Yes, yes. I need a clean engine at the very least, but there's so much more to do.
Okay.
I'll help.
Do you know how to prestidigitate, or you just use an
Good, 'cause
elbow?
I'm not really that good at manual
Oh.
labor. I mean, I know I can, but I'm not.
It's just magic. You don't got to use your elbows.
I know good old soap and water.
Listen, I never had to do this back in my hometown. This is just
And
a
I
lot
have
of
mage
work.
hand to
Yeah.
reach the taller places.
To take some dirt away.
Oh, I can do that. Hold on.
There's this place is disgusting, and I don't. It needs to be better before
Right.
the ship takes off, please.
Wait, can
Does-
I can I cast a prestidigitation spell to clean?
Mm-hmm. That's
Yeah.
what he's asking for.
DM, is the ship actually dirty, or is Too Tall just saying this?
Bit of both. I got a cleaning, like maybe tick. Like I insist on things being clean, or engines or mechanics.
Yeah, mechanics.
Being clean and functional. But yeah, this place is rusty as hell, and it needs work.
Rusted out Lambo, baby.
So it is.
Can somebody play us some music as we're cleaning?
How much can we fix with what we have?
You're not going to be able to
Say,
fix any of the deficits with the ship right now. You're just going to be able to clean. The things that are actually wrong with the ship will have to be fixed at a shipyard.
Okay. Yeah.
No,
And
no.
the cleaning begins.
It should be closer to the.
Oh my god, I'm cleaning so hard right now.
So you're cleaning, and once Too Tall is satisfied with the cleanliness of the mechanics of the engine room, you're in position to light that pig and break Atmo.
Oh, hell yeah.
Who do we think is
I would like
the best at like IT?
Probably the robot? Or well, I guess intelligence,
Probably
right?
Liz. I mean,
Like I'm a little bit curious of like what kind of history, if any, is in the ship. The ship was landed. The ship came from somewhere. I'm wondering if there's history of where it came from.
I'm pretty good at detecting history.
Oh. This potentially could give you a whole lot of information, but it's very much going to depend on Crix. So, Crix, I'll let you make a history roll.
Okay.
And I'll say you're doing it with advantage because of situations we have talked about.
Okay, so
Again?
I do it again.
Mhm.
This was pretty good.
Oh, yeah. Seems like the first one.
Yep, so the first one is with an 18. First, you give me some specifics that you're looking for, and then I will tell you some things.
Okay. Is the ship? So we know it's a Gensai ship, but is it associated with any of the 5 major corporations?
You can just like doing a real quick database search and looking, you can see that its engine signature is not registered with any of the corporations. The ship doesn't even show in the Gensai database.
Okay. And then my second question would be, where did it come from before it came to Rust Bucket Gulch?
That question, you have to decide if everybody knows.
Again!
Secrets.
My secrets. I'm gonna wait the whisper.
Just gonna be like, nah, don't know. Total mystery.
Oh, is it?
Also, don't check out that panel over there.
It does not want me
So
to send a
the-
whisper.
You just text me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just DM on Discord.
By the engine signature isn't registered, does that mean we have to make a registration somewhere?
It could potentially be an issue for you trying to go to legitimate places. It could also be
We're
a great
about to
benefit.
go to legitimate place.
You would just know that they'd be like, "Hey, your ship's not registered." You can go, "Oh, it's new. We just need to register. We've not been to a place we can do that yet." That's why we're coming to the shipyard.
I wonder if there's a way to have our cake and eat it too.
It's a possibility.
Surely. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Have you gotten your whisper?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not quite sure, but there are signs that I think it's from Nova Life.
Nova Life.
Or Nova Life.
It's just
Extending your potential.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. But also making you brain dead.
Would we know like where I mean, I imagine the corporations are kind of widespread. I'm wondering if there's like a location of the ship's manufacture.
The ship's manufacturer, it's a Gensai ship, so it was manufactured by Kilford's
Okay.
people. But
Okay.
they're a pretty prolific shipwright for making sort of medium-sized gunboats and cargo haulers.
Okay.
I also want to say that back in when we were fighting that, when I also did a history check that I picked up on some signs, which we kind of figured out that something from Nova Life was going on there. Like we kind of saw that inscription, but I picked up on something extra and I just didn't know what it meant at the time. But now it's kind of like coming together. Something weird is going on.
With the inscription and this?
Yeah, because we saw that it was like NOVAL.
Oh.
And then I did the.
It's not Nova Lunderstroke, it's Nova Life.
Oh shit, that actually, yeah, I didn't even think of that.
I didn't even think of that.
I did a history roll back there, and I was just like, I kept it to myself because I'm not quite sure, but that one was said that there's like, that the people were from Nova Life, and then the shipping having a history from Nova Life is interesting.
What people? The zombies?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
The zombie people?
Mm-hmm.
How do we get this ship?
Well,
Kill.
a man visited me while we were in prison and made me a deal. We already went over this, I think, but
It was glazed over pretty quickly,
I just
to be honest.
Yeah.
no, we agreed to. I don't remember this exactly. Overthrow the AI council, right?
The
Right,
robot,
yeah.
to hunt down and destroy the robot council.
In exchange for us getting out of jail and getting a ship. So I feel like this ship is probably bugged and or tracked, and I would like to take a moment to try to determine if it is or is
Sure.
not.
Might be a good time for detect magic.
Sure, that sounds good. And also, I've had a good look around the ship, and also I'd probably continue to take another look around the ship when I can, just to see if I can find anything irregular.
Since we're sort of using Arcana as technology, whoever wants to can give me Arcana rolls.
Frizzle, you and me.
Yeah, I got one.
So you said
So,
Oh, mother.
1 second.
Everyone can?
Yeah, everybody can.
Arcana to kind of, I guess, do a once over of the ship again.
God damn.
Oh,
God damn, you guys are killing it. I cannot roll tonight to save my life. So I'm
The second one was mistake.
okay. So,
Because I didn't do it, unless you're telling me I had advantage. I did it twice accidentally.
no. Okay, yeah. Crix, you don't find anything that Nova doesn't. So, Nova, you, just sort of your kinder nature of curiosity and, oh, look, there's a big red button, I'm going to push it. You get up underneath counters and desktops and control panels and start messing around with stuff. And you, with a 22, you successfully find what you believe to be every tracker that you can find.
Yeah, guys, look at all these things that I found. They were definitely trying to follow our movements.
Wow.
And
Did this guy that you talked to give you a name?
No, I don't. Dempsey doesn't remember.
No, he didn't.
Children remember?
he most certainly did not.
That's fine.
No, he didn't. He didn't give us
Surprised
a
he
name.
hasn't said anything in your ear yet.
Well, it's clear we can't trust whoever that was.
No.
Either that, or they're being overly cautious about their property.
And right
All I know is that this is our ticket off this dust bowl, and we should
Oh,
throw those trackers out in the dirt.
Yeah.
As soon as Kilford says that, he hears, yeah, go ahead and throw those trackers out.
I'm going to throw them off the ship now.
Yes. We
Throw 'em
will
off.
throw them off the ship.
Chug them as far as you can, Nova.
I threw them hard and far to it was like 10 feet.
Kilford just hears
Take
that little
take a
fella
really
has
good look at it.
15.
We'll handle that in a second. But after Nova throws them, Kilford just hears, man, that guy's got a strong arm to be so tiny.
Who said that? Not me.
Only Kilford hears it.
I'm not acknowledging anything.
Tutal, go ahead and give me another Arcana.
How about engineering? Because it's the same role.
Yes. Oh. With a 21, you're able to deftly, with your big clunky metal fingers, still just
Clunky.
Yeah, I mean, you're huge. You still look like
I'm huge.
a tiny
Yeah.
German clocksmith just going to town on this thing, and you're able to break it apart and examine it, and you realize that you can.
I did bring Moat and BD1 over to take a look at it.
All of you just are watching this happening, and you watch him just like throwing things over his shoulders as he's like delicately placing small pieces back down, and BD1's just sort of barking with his cursed appearance, and then Mo's just humming in the background and making noises and like scanning things for him. Tutal, you realize that you can bypass every part of this tracker that was sending to plug it into your computer to reverse it and use it as a tracker of the tracker.
That sounds fantastic and dangerous. But I don't know that dangerous part too much. Well, kind of I do. But I'm going to put it back together because I will assume that there's more that we've missed. And so my plan is to look around the ship again to see what we have missed.
Okay.
My idea was to have them see what it looks like so that they could tell me if there's more on the ship, so that they know what it looks like.
Okay, so yeah, I'd say with that and with the beautiful dissection of electronics that everyone is now familiar and will have advantage on trying to find them.
All right. So those are disturbing. We may be able to figure out where the signal's going to, but I do not believe that we found all of them. So we're gonna hold off on doing that for the moment.
Why don't you believe Nova?
We were given a whole ship in advance of a job. It's just it doesn't have anything good written on it.
Okay.
Yeah. Speaking of the job, I don't mean to change subjects, but do we know anything about the people that we're going to hunt, or the AI folks?
Thanks.
Yeah, you can give me a history check to see what you know.
What check?
A history check.
History.
With an
Not a
8,
lot.
Yeah, with an 8, you remember when you were little, just hearing stories that the Resistance had made this group of near sentient robots that were supposed to help turn the tide of war, but it was just too late to really have an effect.
Okay.
That
sound interesting.
When I broke this thing apart, what kind of parts did it have? As in, was it just a tracker, or did it have like audio receivers or video, or what? That would have been a good question to ask before I put it back together.
No, with that 21, you know, this thing, they're expert. They're geospatial trackers. They record audio. They're able to use LiDAR to reconstruct for video.
Well, there's no hiding what we know now, at least. So there's that. I tap it.
It just lays there.
Some CIA agent on the other side of the galaxy throws his headphones off. He's like, "Fuck!"
It's like assholes.
Were they magical at all?
I mean, they're really advanced technology. Because they're.
Would I be able to use detect magic to be able to find the rest of them, or any more?
I'm gonna say it would lower the difficulty because you already have advantage now. Nova found the majority because it was a high difficulty to find all of them. Because these are like super advanced.
Yeah.
Really sneaky little bugs, and baby, you just can't stop a Kinder when he's curious.
And a nat 20, baby.
Did you crit?
Yeah. 20 plus 2.
Oh shit.
You weren't even excited. I thought it was dirty.
It was clean.
You found all of them.
Okay.
That's what I thought.
You weren't even excited for a nat 20.
I'm sorry. I'll get more excited next time.
You found all the bugs.
Well, I wouldn't have known that.
No, it's good to make sure we have everything.
Yeah, I mean, you just grabbed one that he had tossed over his shoulder when he was digging and did your thing. Yeah, he had...
What?
Like, he has covered every square inch that is possible in a short matter of time and just, like, crawled through all the wires, digging these things out and throwing them.
I do fit in some tight spaces. Some spaces you can't fit into.
All right. So we want to get off of here, but what do y'all want to do? Or like are what's your goals?
Get some gas first, right?
Well, yeah, but
Yeah.
like once we get some gas and once we get going somewhere else, where do you, like Nova, you want to try to help your son? Is that right?
That is the main goal. That is the end goal. Make sure my son is healthy again.
So he is infected, and we don't know how long it'll take until he gets turned.
Correct.
Where's he at?
He's back on my homeworld. This is a quest that I took on myself. He's being looked after by my sister, Nebula.
Nebula?
Nebula.
Nebula Thunderstroke?
Nebula Thunderstroke.
So she's single. I guess I can't infer that from just the last name. But...
Do a perception roll.
Dr. Frizzle, what are you after?
I am in the pursuit of knowledge about how you guys are making your decisions and your internal monologues, and wanting to get to know a little bit more about how I might be able to influence you guys to make certain decisions. I'm really in the pursuit of knowledge of those sorts of things.
Just scientific research?
Mm-hmm. That's it.
Scientific research into manipulating us?
Yeah, that didn't sound great, but I understand furthering your field.
Yeah. I mean, we need to listen. We need to know.
You could have put that a little bit better, to be honest.
People are manipulated, so we can make sure that they're not ever manipulated. So.
So are you just trying to just like roam around and then further your research, but then
Yeah, you guys are my current subjects.
I mean, honestly, I sort of think Too Tall would just sort of be like shrug his shoulders at that one, don't you?
I mean, that just seems suspicious, but you know, I respect research.
It's a great quote. I search too tall.
Grix, what are you after?
Right now, I'm just trying to get off this planet. And I ran into you guys and, wanted to help you out to get off here, but also hitching a ride.
Where are you going?
Do you? Yeah, like
Right
we're
now,
going
we're
to
just-
the. Go ahead.
Oh, right now, just to the, what's our next place?
The shitting
Unblemished city.
The unblemished city. And I'll find my way from there, but
Okay.
And Kilford, what are you up to?
You know what I'm up to. Too tall.
Yeah, I know. I just figured since I'm bringing it up for everybody.
I'm looking for a ship.
you got a ship.
I'm tracking down another ship.
Oh, you're looking for a specific ship.
I'm looking for a specific
Okay.
ship
What about it?
called the Honed Blade
Whoa.
because
Is that a Battlefield card?
it might be a drug card. Because I believe my sister is aboard
Ooh.
and I'm trying to find her.
A board member?
I think she's aboard the ship
Oh,
and I need
Did
to
I know
locate-
this or not?
You, I guess, did not. You knew I was looking
I don't
for
think. I knew you were looking for that ship, but I didn't know that second part.
Yeah. I'm looking for the ship because my sister's on it. I believe.
What's your sister's name?
Cassie.
Oh,
Cassie Kilford.
Cassie, Alfred.
Alfred.
Cassie and Kilford.
That's good names. Good southern names.
Couple of siblings.
Couple with the K.
Couple with the K. I forgot for a moment. I had to sit here and think, what was her name?
We've been through a lot.
We have been through a lot.
Miss Calder, what's up with you?
you see a Scalder just pops his head out of the clinic, and it's like, it's a long story, but I got kicked out of my order, and then I quite literally ran into you all, and then got shocked in the ass.
Got kicked out?
Yeah, we didn't really see eye to eye on a lot of things. See, the holy orders tend to hold themselves up in walls, and I know that we didn't have a great first introduction when it came to combat, but I actually am more of a be out with the people and do good works kind of holy person. And apparently an upper level official is not supposed to do that. They're supposed to be doing their paperwork.
Yeah, good men are made to do paperwork.
But you don't want to do paperwork.
No, I fucking hate paperwork. I'd rather be out, like, curing the masses, feeding the hungry.
you guys have paper on this planet?
Well, I mean, it's,
Luxury.
yeah, turn of phrase, man. I mean, it's all digital at this point, but that's just one of those things that held over.
Yeah. Microsoft Paper. It's a new app.
It's even still got Clippy.
Oh, thank God. That was my next question.
Except now, Clippy can actually talk in full sentences with you.
No,
He got angry at me
Clippy
though, and
Clippy only is able to talk via affect.
Mm.
so yeah, that's my story. And he just walks back into the clinic. It obviously just doesn't really enjoy talking about it.
Okay. Well, I'm a little bit new to stuff. I've been on a swamp planet for a long time. I don't know how long.
Small.
And Guilford found me there, and that was my first opportunity off of that planet. So right now I'm just happy to be looking at these ships and playing with the mechanics. But I don't have a goal, I suppose, right now, other than just to see more of what's possible.
How long did you say you were on that planet?
I don't know. Too long.
Too tall.
You know,
Too long and too tall.
Too tall, you still have that really uncomfortable feeling in the back of your head. And I want you to go ahead and give me another history roll.
Oh, I did it twice. I assume it's a double click, and it's not.
Oh, man, I wish it was the second one.
Right.
That uncomfortableness gets a little bit more uncomfortable the more you try to think about your past. And you there's just a second that everybody around you just sort of watches and sees you sort of go, and you just keep
vibrating.
Keep talking like everything's normal.
Yeah, for a long time, Vote's the only one I had to talk to. He's been around me as long as I know. But yeah, I'm kind of new to stuff. It feels like.
Do you feel like your memories were wiped clean? Like, do you feel like you were here longer than what you can remember?
I don't know, but I was on that planet for way too long. I don't know how to tell. I was just there existing for a long time.
I wonder if.
Go ahead, Nova.
I don't know if this is how it works, but do you have a memory chip?
I don't know.
Too tall. I'll let you decide how you're
I'll
built.
be. I don't know how I operate. To be honest, I don't know what I am. You know, I take my hat off and show this glyph. This is the most identifying factor of me, I feel like. But I don't know what that is.
Ooh, this is exciting. We're pausing.
It's,
we're pausing because I have forgotten to upload this. And there was actually a whole lot of thought that went into the creation of this image. Like really deep history and lore. Oh, where'd I put it?
it was a gear and a moon.
Is that the glyph that's on the top of your head?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Don't ask
But,
an
like,
ADHD person where they put it.
I
Well,
don't-
yeah, I'll find it now.
I know that I'm not just a construct. Oh, you did say pause. I don't know if you want to pause.
Yes, please.
No, let's keep talking. Tell me about.
When he
I gotta use
pulls
the
his,
bathroom anyway.
when he pulls his hat up, this is what you all see engraved on his
Very,
forehead.
very small.
Oh, that's not what you told me.
I know.
That's engraved.
Yeah, and you can watch as the lights run around and circulate around the emblem.
It's fucking sick.
It almost looks organic.
Like, I can smell things, I can see things and hear things. I can turn them off, which is really nice. But I also feel pain, and I can't turn that off.
I'm confused how Muffin got tattooed on your head.
Well, it's no tattoo. It's, I mean, touch it.
I touch it.
With Muffin.
It's, it's there.
You touch it, and the lights ripple around your touch. And Guilford, have you touched Too Tall before?
Probably
Whoa.
not.
No,
You guys haven't
Whoa.
Okay.
absolutely not. Don't know why I just touched him now.
You notice that this metal is.
Seems like sensual. So that's why we're asking.
Yeah. I
You
don't know.
notice
Curiosity
the-
got the better.
God, you notice the metal he's made of. Even it feels almost organic. It feels perfectly smooth. Like there's no fault in it.
Wow.
Wow. Well, I do try to stay clean best as I can.
Very smooth.
So,
Yeah, but I couldn't tell you what I am at all. If you've ever heard of something like me, let me know. But
Crix, what I was going to say earlier is you give me a perception check.
Okay.
Pay attention.
I'm paying attention. It's not great.
You'll have to think about this, but there's something in your memory, and maybe you can try again later if you remember to remember.
Okay. If I remember to remember.
I remember to remember.
Yeah, if you remember to think about it again, you can try it again.
Okay.
I recognize this creature in this emblem.
Give me a
Notable.
give me a history check.
This is what's engraved on me.
What about me? Do I remember it?
Yeah, but you can. Anybody that wants to can give me a history check to see if they remember.
All right, I will price. It's easy.
What is wrong? You guys just press it once.
Mine. I was using a touchpad.
I don't know what a B means.
Oh, you got a nat 20. So Dr. Frizzle, as soon as you see it, you instantly recognize it as a wolf. You know that these have been,
Yeah, I did.
that these have been extinct for eons, and you just happened to see one in a book that you read once somewhere.
But there's no connection to my past with this.
No,
Just the fact that I know it's real.
yeah.
Interesting. Seems like maybe my brain has been messed with.
I mean, they've been extinct for a very, very, very long time, and you just happened to see one in a book.
Yeah, but isn't this not tattoo, this engraving thing on the noggin?
It's on Two
Because
Talls.
he removed his tag.
Yeah.
Why are you arresting him? Mm-hmm. Why are you harassing him? I'm just thinking maybe it has something to do with augmenting neural whatever today.
No, not that you can think of.
Wow, I must have been so blind. Good for me.
It just, Too Tall, do you take your hat off very often?
No, I don't.
You should take it off more.
I kind of like being
You should.
covered up. Like I get noticed enough being as tall as I am. I try to minimize getting seen or having identifying features as much as I can.
Yeah, same.
There's not much hiding me, to be honest. So I try to just minimize my appearance for what small ways I can. I don't like getting grilled with questions that I don't have the answers to.
Well, it's a pretty sick tattoo.
Do we know if this emblem is related to any of the corporations?
That's
No,
what I was
it's-
asking.
No, it's unlike anything you've seen with any of the corporations.
It's ancient.
Right, yeah, because there's no lips anymore.
I reckon.
And BD1, I pick him up and shake him around. And I made him just like what was it? How long ago? I made him shortly after I met Kilford.
You pick up your dog and you shake him.
Yes.
Of love?
Like full on Lenny moment here.
Oh
I don't know what that
no.
means.
Of mice and men.
But yeah.
Tell me about the rabbits, George.
Well, it's you could be really aggressive with him, and it's fun. It's not an organic dog.
Look at her.
I mean, this
I
thing
try.
is.
And I gotta have a better picture than that. The fucking arms are terribly wrong.
Arms.
Or like lip celery.
Emily, give me something better.
Oh, yeah, let me use my work sponsored ChatGPT to make
This was the least nightmare fuel thing I could create with Da Vinci, or sorry, Leonardo.
Indeed.
I need to.
Jimmy, come here. We need to turn you into a robot.
I didn't want him to. I wanted him to look more like the Boston Dynamics dog and less like a dog.
That
Jimmy.
Okay.
it ended up looking like a decapitated dog with arms.
Yeah, that sounds good.
We need you.
Except there's like a maw in the chest, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come here, Jimmy. Come here, Jimmy. Jimmy, come here.
Well, have we concluded our business on Rust Gulch?
Yeah, Jimmy says yeah.
Who's Jimmy? Is that the name of your lizard?
Yeah, it's a nickname for my lizard.
Oh, yeah.
What do you nickname your lizard?
Where is Lizard?
That's what I was just trying to find.
Jesus, Elba.
Kilford, I want to know what you call your lizard.
I don't call my lizard anything.
His name is Kilford.
Call my lizard Kilford.
I'm sorry. You call your little lizard Kilford? Is it
Wait,
Kilford
I don't-
Jr.?
I don't know what you're talking about. What little?
Okay, and
think
back on the
she's
rails. So are
Talking
we?
about your dick.
Everybody just sees the giant sentient robot in the corner. Goes, hey, she's talking about your dick.
Is it horseshoes like a duck?
Gilbert knows. He's just not responding.
It's Gilbert uses the play ball.
Gilbert's done been sick of my shit.
So are we taking off and going into orbit?
Yeah,
We are.
who knows how to fly?
Not me.
Both of
I
us
have
know how to
fiber.
fly.
Yeah.
Barely know how to stand.
All right, great.
But let's yeah, is that right? Is it just Kilford and Too Tall that know how to fly?
Correct.
I would assume so.
I figured,
Crick says not.
Dr. Frizzle, you never flown before?
Now I had a driver.
Are you interested in
Wow.
learning? Anybody else? Because if something happens to one of us, we need people who at least know how to go around our ship.
Well, yeah,
I'm good.
you can't just learn to fly a ship in a day.
No, but we can get hopefully a volunteer so we can.
Nova, please just
spread the
randomly
knowledge.
go try to take off in the ship.
Me?
After
Yeah,
he
this is
said
a great
that,
idea.
after he
You
said
have to
that,
stay out of it.
after Kilford said that, please go try to take off. Just give me a dex
can't-
check.
I mean,
You can't just suggest people
mean-
do stuff.
A dex check. All
he
right.
he can, but like, yeah. I would see you running off and have Moat follow you, and once I figured out what you do, and just slap your hands or something.
Is that how I do that? No. No, it should have just been +2. I'll re-roll that.
I would teach Nova how to fly, but we need like a booster suit.
Ow!
So,
Whoa.
Fight me, kitty!
No, it's a fact. There's no shots at all.
so with a 10, all of you are just back there talking, and Nova's gone, and all of a sudden, the engines turn on, all the systems turn on. You're not taking off yet, but everything is engaged and ready to go.
I think I want to help. I think I want to help Nova. What do I need to roll?
First
can
of all, one of us is running to the front.
No,
should-
no, before you can do that, I want to help. I want to help before you
Guys,
can do
I
that.
clearly know how to fly this.
Can you even see over the dashboard?
I mean, you could just say
Where we're
you're-
going, you don't need to see.
You can say that you're just trying to slow everybody else up to help him so that he can roll again.
Yes, that's what I want to do.
Oh,
That's what I want to do.
I would
No.
mow through you.
I pick up and move aside Dr. Frizzle.
Whoa.
So, I mean, Nova, just go ahead and make the roll just because she's given the help action.
Another dex?
Yeah.
Alright.
Hold.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
I don't know what he's rolling.
Yeah, I don't see his rolls.
I haven't seen his rolls the whole game. We got to make sure the next
Oh.
game we play that's.
Hold up. Maybe. Let
I'm
me
saying-
make sure it's not
I'm-
just specifically to you.
Oh, yeah, it might be getting whispered. He rolled a 17 plus 3, so he just rolled a 20.
Hell yeah.
so- As you reach the cockpit door, the ship goes full vertical for extra atmosphere. And Nova has successfully launched the ship.
I still can't see shit.
And you just see this little 3-foot tall Kinder in the pilot's seat who can't see over the console.
Okay, well, I pick him up and move him behind me and take the controls.
After I say,
No!
what was that about? Nobody can learn how to fly a ship in a day?
Put me down!
I First of all, is everything safe? I'm assuming it is. I don't know. But primarily, I would go, please don't take everyone's life in jeopardy. It is. Don't just assume it's going to work out.
Life is just a bunch of risks. That's all
I was coerced by an unknown force. I just felt inspired to launch the ship.
it is. Coerced, supported.
Everybody has run for the cockpit,
Oh.
and you can easily
Is
watch.
there,
Go ahead.
Is there one or two seats for the cockpit?
Side by side.
Like, is there a co-pilot seat?
Yeah.
Okay.
You
Well,
could be
yeah.
my eyes.
And everybody just watches as you break atmosphere, and everything outside fades to black. And you can see the massive city station looming in the distance.
Hold up. We didn't make a vector for that. That was not the last vector we had.
Here.
Wait,
Okay, looming at some vector from where you currently pointed.
the ship was meant to go somewhere else?
Well, I punched in a different
Oh.
vector at an earlier time.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
what
yeah,
did
yeah.
you punch in?
Just the last known coordinates of the honed blade. But-
Well, yeah.
I don't know what.
Let's,
Nova, I don't know. Nova. Took
Okay,
over.
so we're going to stop in space, and then
We're stopping at the
Yeah,
gas.
Nova just got us out of atmosphere, and now we like.
now we have to change coordinates for where we're going. I see these coordinates. I don't know why they're there. I don't
yeah.
think that Nova put them there, but like that's weird. But and I changed the coordinates for the gas station,
Yeah,
or the emblem is shitty.
I'll say that with the rolls we've made in the story we've talked about, the system was clean. The previous coordinates had been wiped from the system.
Hmm. So we're heading to
The blemished
the blemished
shithole.
city.
Yeah.
The unblemished.
The unblemished shitty.
Why are you trying to make this? You're making it sound like it's a bad place.
I can't. I just. It's a
called the
complicated
unblemished
name. The name is complicated.
City.
Shitty.
You know something about this place?
I don't. Do I know anything about the unblemished city? Shall we?
Other than the fact that it's just a really big city station, probably not really.
You guys are just being a jackass.
It's just a shitty.
Swan don't feel like you knew something that we didn't know.
No, it's just a shitty.
No. He's just getting sleepy. It's his bedtime. This is past his bedtime.
Tilford has no bedtime.
Guilford does not sleep.
Ever.
I don't think that's true.
So are you?
Speaking of
Go ahead.
sleeping, I'm out of second level spell slots.
Yeah, everybody. We'll say, are you headed to the unblemished?
Yeah, we are for
Yeah,
sure.
everybody.
Yeah.
During your travel time, you can say that you've had a long rest.
Well, how long it takes? At least a day to get there.
Yeah.
Or all right. Well, then during my free time, I'd start wondering about trying to enchant my glaive. Sorry,
Okay.
not a glaive.
Your
It's
what?
a poleaxe.
Are there any rolls you have to do for that? I don't remember.
You tell me. I didn't know. I asked you. But I do have a vibro sword, which will work, but it doesn't have the reach that I want.
Oh, yeah. That's what I was going to let you do was do an engineering check to to take the enhanced components out of the vibro sword and put them into your poleaxe.
Okay.
Um,
And then of note, who Dr. Frizzle, you should add the grenade launcher and then the 3 frag grenades to your inventory, and
I
then
thought I did.
I can't see what's in your inventory.
Oh, I have them. Yeah. They're here. Yep.
Who got
And
the laser
then
pistol? Was there a laser
Who
pistol?
got
was it not?
the pickle?
There was a laser pistol.
Escalder.
That was Escalder got it.
Oh. Very well.
Engineering.
And I will
Damn
say. So we have options. 'Cause I was going to explain.
I would ask Dr. Frizzle if she could help me with it, but I probably should have done that
always want to
before.
help everybody with anything they need help with.
What are you doing?
I really need a the vibro sword is magical, but I need a magical melee weapon. And so I was trying to make my my poleaxe magical.
And how you do that? How I do that?
Honestly, you can just say that you're helping him. Because with that 12, we
I
can just
help
say
you.
that he's having issues trying to fit the pieces in. And you just come over and you're like, hey, yeah,
So
we
maybe
can.
I like suggest some things and like help him put it together.
Yeah. And that lets him redo his role.
Amazed.
Do it again.
Do it again.
All right, still shit.
No.
But that is enough to not fail. So you're able to get the parts in, and that let me look at your. I have so many character sheets open right now.
Mhm.
Where is it? Where is it? Trying to find your poleaxe. There's your halberd.
It's halberd.
So your halberd now becomes a +2.
+2?
A +2.
I assume you're adding that because I don't know how to do that.
Yes, I am working on that.
Okay. Thank you. So for context, like I'm not terribly strong, but I am able to strike at just weak points of people, and it only really works with me if I know the weapon's magical. At a game, I can use my intelligence modifier instead of my strength to do attacks with a magical weapon.
Okay, you should be able to refresh your page now, and it'll be there.
I got that shit done in one night.
So if everybody hits the long rest button, that should reset everything the way it needs to be. As far as your spell
I did it.
slots and... Okie dokie. Now, 23, 21, 14, 24, 94, 21, 30. All right, does anybody have anything else they need or want to do before you make your final approach to the Unblemished?
Oh.
I don't think so.
I think no, but before we leave the Unblemished, I'd so not right now, but at some point I'd see if I could track or use those trackers to see if I could reverse and find out where they're being tracked from.
Okay. So as you start to make your final approach and you actually enter unblemished airspace, things start to get a little bit hairier. You start to hear alarms going off.
Yeah, we don't have a ship ID.
And over the comm system, you just hear unidentified vessel. Please state your intentions and name.
Shit. I'm gonna run towards the bridge, I guess, at that point.
I say again, unidentified vessel, identify or be fired upon.
Intentions are to go to the unblemished city. Over.
Vessel, what is your ship's name?
Fuck. What's our name?
What's her name?
Come up with a name, quick.
I don't know.
Vessel, why are you stalling? This seems rather curious.
The name's somewhere in the paperwork. Hang on. Come up with a name. Come up with a
Pick a name. I think we should call it Pony. Just saying.
Rustfang.
Control, we're the Rustfang, trying to land at the unblemished city.
Understood, Rustfang. What are your intentions? Also, why do you have no signature on file?
Kitchen and the shit happened. Sorry, I was in the galley.
We just got to refuel.
We just full stop for one day to refuel, and also there is no signature because we just
Ship
had
repair
at Russ Gulch Bucket.
If this is the captain, it sounds as if your co-captain or second. I don't pretend to understand your romantic dynamic. Second voice, are you coming in for refuel and refit?
Yep.
Understood. Make way to the shipyard. Stand by for inspection. You'll be meted by one of the station managers. Hear the alarms cut, radio cuts.
Good. Do we have any contraband? I don't think so.
No, there was nothing illicit that you found on the ship.
Great.
Yet.
Can we get any contraband?
I mean, this is...
We'll find out.
What constitutes as contraband?
As fascist
Drugs,
as
illegal weapons.
the corpo government is, this is still pretty close to, like, Anarch era. So as long as you're not carrying things that are obviously used against them, it's probably not going to be considered contraband.
Great. Okay. I mean, keep these heads in these jars I have.
Oh,
huh?
God.
I got heads in jars.
Where did you get those?
I figured.
I mean, I got them in grad school, where everybody gets them.
I don't.
School? What's that?
None of us have been to grad school.
Oh, well, you get them in grad school. They teach you about, neuroplasticity and how the synapses work, and then they just give you a head. You get to dissect it, keep it in a jar, play with it. They give you multiple heads, too.
That's
Upper
not
and lower.
creepy at all.
Okay, I think we should just. I think our ship's about to get searched, so be ready for that. At least you might want to. You may want to tell them. I don't know. God.
Yeah, we don't need to tell them about the heads. They know.
The heads.
Well, if it's a school thing, it should be fine. School sounds important.
School is
You got-
important.
You got some kind of credentials to show your where you come from?
Yeah, you got a degree
Oh, yeah.
or something?
I got a degree. I got a bloodline. What more do you need? I got money.
I don't know how these corporations work. I just assuming that there was credentials that you'd be able to show them that would, like, hopefully make them care less about us.
Yeah, it's called my wallet.
So as you're having this conversation, you come in and you're caught by the tractor beam, which is pretty standard procedure coming into a shipyard, and you're pulled into land. You all tell me what you do.
Well, we don't have anything to hide at the moment, so just meet him at the door.
I see.
Well, no, somebody's still got to be waiting at the cockpit, but I'd imagine other people would be
I
waiting. at the
can
door.
let him in.
What?
Okay. So Dr. Frizzle's at the door, and as it slides open, you're just greeted with Frizzella. How lovely to finally meet you. And that's where our session ends.
Frizzella.
Great.
I
Great.
didn't know Frizzle was short for anything. Now I do.
It's not. I don't know who this bitch is.
Like, I thought Frizzle was a last name, so
It
is
is.
your first name?
What's her first name? Is it Frizzella Frizzle?
No.
Frizzle.
If you read my character sheet, you would know what my first name is.
I don't read people's character sheets.
Yeah, why would we do that?
I
It's
like
Doctor.
My first name is Doctor. My first name is 2.
Just cheating.
Well, that's it for the session, so I'm going to end the stream, and then we can do post-session talk.